Hey, hey, hey. Sorry about that, everybody. Been a while, been a long while since I've done one of these, and StreamYards has changed a little bit since I've done one. Oh, so how's everyone doing? Um, Hemi's here, Betty's here, Blissful. Margie, yeah. Hey, Chrissy, good to see you. Um, I don't know. I put the link in there for you, Hems. Hey, how's it going, Eddie? BB. Good to see everyone. I am sorry about that. Technical difficulties, plus my son. I had to pick him up from work and he was late getting off work. You know, kind of harsh in my mellow. Oh, oh, wow. Dang, this is all throwing me off. I like the new scene thing, but Hemi should be on his way up. There we go. Come on, brother. Let's get this show on the road. Oh my gosh. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, I tell you what, it's been a busy, busy week, hasn't it, Al? I mean, another roller coaster week, another craziness happening. I mean, hype days, so much craziness going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, BB. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Brother's coming. At least he told me, and I dropped the link. I'm just, there we go. Brother, you're
I'm
naked.
here.
You're naked.
I'm always naked.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's too much information for my liking.
Hey, BB's up.
Yeah. Oh,
BB, why aren't you sleeping?
because she's got to she's got to keep an eye on us too, and make sure we don't get into any trouble.
Well, I'm on 5 cups of coffee
Oh, then we're definitely getting in trouble.
with a lot of sugar in it.
Oh, I don't. I do drink it black sometimes, but I like to have sugar or cream.
Oh, God, I gotta just drown it in sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really fucking high as a kite right now.
She on sugar, people.
Yeah, on sugar, please. Not, weed or anything like that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with weed. Hey, it's legal in Canada, so fuck off. Hi, Betty. Betty's here. Betty, what are you doing up? It's like, oh, Betty's up.
Yep. Wait a minute.
Oh, Dave's here too. Hey, Dave. Oh, good Lord, Savannah's here. So what are we going to talk about there, you little brat?
We're always good at talking. There's that. So there's that. uh,
Oh, my goodness, I got to get off the coffee.
I told you it's going to make you pee.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, God. Don't remind me. Yeah, it's been a lovely day. One day
Right?
it's fucking like really nice out, and then the next day it's snowing. I don't know what to wear anymore. It's like, holy shit.
I did it. Did you see your look at our names?
I was stupid. Oh, thanks, honey. I love you too.
Oh my god.
I'm good with that too. Okay with that.
Hey, Savannah. They're going to be like,
I'm stupid. And I'm stupid. Oh, yeah, I love it.
oh my god. Oh man. That's how we roll, right, brother?
Yeah.
We do crazy stuff like this.
I like that. That's awesome. I'm with stupid. And I'm the one that's stupid.
well, I could swap it.
At least I can admit it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm stupid.
would you say sissy? Would you say? Oh yeah, I know, right? I'm sorry it's so late, but at least it gives a place for people to chit chat. I don't even know what's going on or who's where or what's going on. You know what I mean?
Right?
Or who's live right now. I didn't see any live scheduled. I mean, I don't want to step on any toes, but if
Who cares? We're all stupid. Well, at least I am.
No, well,
I won't speak for anybody else.
I almost put in. I mean, because it's like class in session. I almost put in the professor and the principal. But
Beebs, why don't you come up, sweetheart? I miss you.
Yeah.
So she can yell and scream at us.
Oh,
She's our big sister.
She could do any. We don't care. We'll let her yell and. No, when has she ever yelled or screamed? But we'll let
Never.
her. But
Never.
in the name of comedy, we'd allow it. We'd definitely allow it. Dumb and Dumber.
Well, thanks, Beebs.
I could have put Class Clown and the Dunce, or the Dunce and the Clown.
What would BB be then? If we're the Dumb and Dumber. No, I'm not even going to go there because I don't want her.
Well, you know what? One
Wild
of us would be stupid, then another would be stupider, and then the other would be stupidest.
So what are you telling me? I'm the stupidest?
No.
Yeah.
I would never.
I get to be that, please.
Oh. She gets to be the smart ass. Or am I the smart ass?
You're stupid and I'm stupider.
Oh my god, I'm crying, man. I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh, so let's take a vote tonight. What do we want to do? Do we want to talk about random topics? Do we want to cover me and Hemi's opinions of folks out here?
Oh, good Lord, don't even get me started on that.
I mean, come on. I mean,
That'll be funny.
Oh my
Oh, I
God.
could tell you a story what happened to me last night.
Oh, yes. Tell us what happened last night, brother.
Okay. Okay. So my power goes out. So I said, screw this. My phone is at like 20%. I threw that to the curb. Well, not directly to the curb. And I said, screw it. Luna, let's go. So I put her harness on and we went down to the river and I let her go away.
Mm-hmm.
And she's fucking throwing bush like you wouldn't believe. Like, I've never seen a dog that can run through thick bush the way she does.
Hi, brother.
Hey, honey, I love you.
You better.
Oh, you know I do. I love you to death, my big sissy. Anyways.
Thank you. Love you too.
You're welcome. I love you. So we get down to the river. Pup's fucking flying through the bush like a wild child that she is. She gets a rabbit. We all know what happened there. I don't have to tell you. And then she befriends a little fox. And I even got to pet the fox. I was like, what the fuck, man? I didn't get home until, I bet you I didn't get home until 11 o'clock last night. And I wanted to bring the fox home, and I'm like, it'll probably rip apart my house.
Probably.
You know?
Right?
But
It'd be
it was
eating
so
your furniture.
fun.
Is Savannah still in chat?
I don't know.
Was here.
Wave. Blink if you're here. Like we'd see it.
Savannah, where are you? I know you came in.
I can't believe my big sister's
I was going to tell her I found her scooter.
I see that. I see her scooter. They up you a scooter.
Oh my God, BB. Is that you riding a scooter?
It might be.
Oh, goodness. BB. Jesus.
Well, for one, you know my hair's not that great.
For another, you're tinier than that.
Yeah.
Look at her, she's jumping too, eh?
Yeah, I just put it up because I thought it'd be a good laugh.
Oh my God. I should have freaking changed mine to that other one you showed me. We could have both been old ladies on scooters.
Jesus.
I'll have to get Hemi one.
Oh my goodness. That's a good one.
Get Hemi an old man on a scooter.
With a cane. I need a cane so I can hit people with it. Wow.
Yeah, you probably would
but act like I'm hitting people, right?
Oh, shit.
Okay. Now it's BB's story. You need to tell us something.
I ain't got nothing to tell.
You gotta say something.
What? I was having fun talking about my scooter.
Yeah. Don't be such.
Okay.
Don't be a scooter shamer.
Fine. Ginger, you need to say something.
No,
or
because
maybe we need Betty to say something.
you know what
and
kind
Betty,
You know what kind of mood I'm in, Hemi?
Holy shit, I'm on 5 cups of coffee with tons of sugar in it.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Oh man, my foot is just fucking rattling.
Rattling.
Yeah, it's just moving. You can't stop it.
Ooh, hey, Hemi.
Too
Remember what
much fucking sugar in me.
you know what we were talking about earlier, man? Hemi was asking me about, that one guy, that actor that died with his wife, like
Oh yeah,
Gene
Yeah.
Hackman. Gene
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 Hackman.
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 Yeah.
You know what? They all said, like here in Canada, they're all saying it was from uh, like gas, like the natural gas, right?
CO2.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
I'm
that
like,
was unfounded.
Yep.
okay, that makes sense, right?
It
Fuck.
wasn't found in either one of them.
No,
Nope.
and she passed away. What was it, Ginge? 2 weeks
She-
prior to him passing away, or a
or a
week,
week. I think it was a week. A week before him.
and he was walking around because he had dementia.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
Did you see the
freaking.
others? Did you
And
see
then
the?
the daughter. You got to say about
Yep.
the daughter, Ginge.
Did you hear that update about the daughter,
what
BB?
about her?
About her being arrested?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard about that.
His daughter got arrested because during the investigation, they were, you know how, well, obviously there's lots of security cameras and there's
Yeah.
there was you had to have access to it, the house, you know.
Well, it was a closed community, but
Hmm.
no,
Yeah.
I hadn't heard about his daughter being arrested.
They
Sure, that's not a
the key.
rumor.
No, it's not. I got it off a news network. But then again, how reliable are they?
News network, really?
Yeah,
Right.
So,
it was. What was it? Court, uh, court TV or something like that. She died from hantavirus. Yes,
yeah.
hantavirus,
You know
and
where
that is in
the
mouse
mic.
droppings. That's in
Yeah.
mouse droppings, but it could be in, you know. Also, you can get it just okay. It spreads like that, but it also can be from fleas off of the mice, just like the bubonic plague goes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my
Oh,
god, hers was the hantavirus, his was heart failure, I believe.
No, the
yeah.
last I heard about it, because his wife died prior to him or
Yep.
before him,
Hmm.
that
Yeah.
his kids actually get to go to court for his estate.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
the
Yeah,
last
but
thing I heard. I hadn't heard anything about his daughter being arrested.
okay, this is why.
Which one? Which one?
Was it it started with the Leslie?
Sure. Let's go with Leslie.
I think it was Leslie. Anyway, um
Sorry.
anyway,
Hey,
Full of shit.
Gina.
hey Gina. Um okay, yeah. Yeah, Dave. Um anyway, it was his daughter, and what they did is they could tell when the keypads or whatever were accessed, or the you know, the access codes were accessed to the house, and there had been entries, a couple entries between the time of deaths, like after they died, right, and before they were discovered. So they were
Mhm.
like, okay, so somebody was in the house, right? And it was like 5 days prior to them being discovered. That daughter went to lawyers trying to change the estate and all that details to where she inherited everything.
Ah.
Mm.
So
Ah.
she I mean, she didn't hurt them, obviously, but she knew about them being deceased, supposedly. And
Yeah.
was, shipped in the estate around. So yeah, it's gonna be dirty.
That brings
I'll
the
be right
worst
back.
out of
I gotta
people.
pee.
Oh, thanks for the information, brother.
Couldn't you just told us a bio break? I mean,
Like, no problem. At least I'm telling you.
oh my, he tells us
Okay.
everything. He tells us way too much. He tells us everything.
Oh dear. How you
Right?
doing, Gina? It's good to see you, lady.
Look at Dave G. He says no drama.
Yeah, I seen that.
Dang it. I was just gonna have some laughs. I wasn't gonna pick on anyone.
Right.
I was just gonna give some honest
I
feedback.
still want to know who you're educating.
Oh, the education is how to actually have fun.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
No, I was like all for going.
Except it's kind of late.
No, I was kind of thinking it would be fun, I, and brother was like, "Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's do this."
Yeah,
You
he's
know,
been wanting to do one. I was sad he couldn't come last night.
yeah. Aw, you're too sweet, Gina.
Well, I'm sure glad you stopped in,
Okay,
It's
we're
been good to
back.
see you. I hope
Hey
you
guys,
washed your hands
what are you guys doing?
talking
Hey.
to Gina.
Okay.
Where's Gina? Oh, GMD, Gina.
Yeah,
Hi,
Gina.
Aw, hi, Gina. How are you? Sorry, I'm on coffee. And
We miss you
hell of
too,
a
Gina.
lot of coffee.
Yeah, that stuff goes right through you, don't it?
Oh, does it ever?
I
Oh.
couldn't drink coffee this late. I'd be up all
No.
night.
I blame Blissful. She made me drink it.
Dang it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Her in her coffee bars.
Maybe Pup and I'll go down to the river tonight and see if we can get into trouble.
And catch another rabbit.
Betty says we all passed with the straight A plus.
We all passed with them.
And Blissful says not the whole pot, brother.
Too late.
I did.
That's what I was gonna say, too late.
Too late.
Yeah, a little late for that there, Bliss.
You know what we did? You're gonna laugh. We had our coffee maker breakdown. We got another one, and we had this, like we had one of those bun ones, the professional ones, for years. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And when it broke down, we went and got one at Walmart for like $80, right? That sucker lasted 3 months, right?
Yeah.
And I'm
I couldn't buy it from Walmart.
no, and so then check this out. So he gets this bright idea of buying one off of the internet, off of like Temu or something, right?
Yeah.
So he goes, okay, the new coffee maker should show up in, be delivered today or whatever. I go out and I'm looking all over, and he goes, it says it's been delivered. And I look down and I'm like, holy crap. It's one of those huge ones that, when you go to potlucks or church dinners, it's like a gallon thing. And that's our coffee maker. So it's like you make one of those a day Who's going to drink a gallon of coffee? You know,
Me,
my husband.
me,
Yeah.
with a
My
lot of
husband
sugar.
used to drink that lot of coffee too. Not anymore. I have one of those fancy ninjas that makes all kinds of stuff. Cappuccinos, iced coffees, whatever you want. Pretty
Yes.
cool.
You know what though? You know what I paid, or he paid for it? $10, and this sucker's bit. We've had it for a year and a half. Ten
And it
bucks.
worked.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah.
didn't buy it from Walmart.
No, I mean it's one of those, like I said, that you get for a cafe, or, or because it's so big, it's like a huge sterno thing, and I'm like,
Mhm.
okay. So what's funny is we can't go through that much, so we'll just shut it off, right? Because it has the heating element thing. Just shut it off and just reheat it the next day.
Ugh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm picky about my coffee. I can't drink it like that. Ugh, yuck.
Oh, come on. Got to put some. Oh, come on, girl.
My machine makes 1 cup at a time.
Got to put some stank on it. Put some stank on that coffee.
Lay down. No, you don't need to sit up. You need to lay down. Lay down. Come on.
You want a pasta maker machine? I don't. I already have too much crap in my kitchen. I'm not kidding you. Does anybody want crock pots? Because I have a stack of them.
No, thank you.
God. My
I
daughter
have one crock pot.
brought over, like, she went through her house when she moved to her new house, and she had, every time she saw one at like, she'd be like, she'd buy it, right? So she had
Mhm.
three crock pots, right?
Right.
And I'm like, why are you bringing them to me? I already had one. I already had 3 crock pots, because I had, a huge one, right? And then I had a medium-sized one, and then I had one of the small ones you make,
One
like,
of the mini
not
ones, right?
one of the smaller ones that you make like cheese dip in, like almost like, yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I already got 3. I'm like, oh God, I'll just have a garage sale this summer and sell like nothing but crock pots
There you go.
and make bank.
Buy one, get one free. That way they always have a backup.
Oh no kidding. Oh my God, I tried giving them away. I tried giving it away to my oldest daughter, and she goes, "Mom, I wouldn't know what to do with the crock pot."
Well, you can
Really?
make chili in it.
I was like, really? I mean, you can
Make a roast.
dump. I go make dump meals in them.
Yeah.
What the hell
I
did you
used
make
to
today?
use some
Did you tell
I got one of
me
those
what you made?
fancy pressure
Oh,
cooker thingies, and I use it all the time.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Beebs,
Well,
Beebs,
What?
Beebs. Okay,
What?
Ginge, tell
yeah.
Beebs what you made today. A fluff.
I made Fluff today, and he'd never heard of Fluff before,
I've never heard of this.
Hey,
right?
Noodle.
So I was like, oh, you just, it's cottage cheese. Hi, Noodle. It's cottage cheese. I say Cool Whip, Jello, and a fruit, right? And I said, and sometimes people put in marshmallows, but I don't, because that's too much sugar, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just what I
I was
need.
like, what in the hell is this?
I'm diabetic. My husband's diabetic, and our 2 kids, well, that live at home. They have ADHD. They don't need that extra sugar, so I ain't putting the marshmallows in.
Yeah.
But I was like,
I
said I was making tropical Fluff, and he's like, "What the hell is that?" He thought
What
it was
the
some type.
hell is this?
He goes, he thought I was talking about some type of prawn, some type
Yeah.
of.
I was like, what the hell are you even talking about, woman? I
Yeah,
couldn't even understand what she was saying. I'm like, hey, what the
yeah, my
hell are
mom
you
used to make
talking
that all
about?
the time.
Oh yeah, we made it with pineapple. Pineapple did it was like pineapple jello
Pineapple and
and coconut and pineapple chunks in it.
yeah.
Yeah. He thought Fluff
What
was
the
prawn.
hell
I
are
was
you even
making
talking
so I
about?
was making Fluff noodle and he thought it was prawn. And he goes, "That's what?"
I couldn't understand what she was trying to tell me. I thought she was being a fluffer.
Yes.
No,
I'm
you're
like,
just a
what?
goober.
he thought he was walking into Boogie Nights.
Yeah. I thought I was like, what the hell are you talking about, girl?
Oh, it's okay. It's
Oh, I had a good laugh
imitation.
about that.
It's okay. I'm allergic to real coconut. It's imitation coconut. But I'm also allergic to pineapple, so figure that one out.
Yeah,
You poor
that
thing.
was
Both
hilarious.
of
When
you.
I seen that, I
Well,
was
you know
like,
what? I'll
eh?
the only reaction I get from pineapple and coconut is my tongue swells slightly, not a lot, and it gets itchy. My tongue feels like it's been scratched up. You
Yep,
know, it's raw. Like,
yep.
but it's worth it.
Oh God, you guys got me laughing.
I can tell. You okay there, brother?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just,
You see
you
what
know
happened?
what? It's just fucking hilarious.
Well,
Okay.
that's what happens when the three of us get together. It's scary.
it's,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is.
it's all screwed up.
You know what?
Oh,
Though? You know what
it's
though?
all good.
We ain't hurting nobody, are we?
No,
No.
no. We laugh at each other.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They
Well,
laugh at me.
well, half of them missed out when I changed your name to Stupid, and I'm with Stupid.
Yeah, I didn't see it until you pointed it out.
Oh, yeah. Beebs, that was cool. I like that.
I still like the Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
Next time we panel together, we'll all be characters from the Little Rascals.
Right?
Who's going to
I'm
be
alfalfa.
spanking?
You're Alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
Who's Spanky then?
Well, I
We
could
know
be
who
Spanky
Spanky
too.
is. Come on, Ginger.
Spanky has a
Spanky.
dog. Spanky has a dog, and it ain't Spot.
No.
I'm telling you, Spanky is a 53-year-old woman.
I don't care
Yeah.
who it is. It's still a Spanky.
Oh,
Going to
Oh,
take me to
funny.
see Robert the doll. Oh, that sounds yikes. No, I'll pass. That doll is creepy.
yeah.
Darla. I love Darla. Darla, my sweet.
Little Darla.
Yeah. Yeah, but we got to do something where there's more female characters.
Yeah,
That
we
whole
got to
thing,
bring Betty into this.
you
Betty's
know.
got to be a character too.
She's
Well,
got
she
her
is.
character.
Yeah,
She's
Betty.
Betty Boop. She's Betty Boop.
Ah, Betty
Big
Boo.
Boo.
Betty Little Boo Boo.
Hey, we're in the true crime community. We could be part of the Scooby Gang. You get to be Daphne, BB.
Oh, please.
Oh, I'm
Please.
Shaggy. I want to be Shaggy
You want to be
because I
Shaggy?
got my pup, and pup can
Ruh-roh.
be
Yeah,
Scooby.
he does have his pup.
Ruh-roh.
Oh my god.
Luna's looking at you guys all like, are you guys serious?
With his voice, he can do it. I'll be
Yeah.
Velma.
Velma. Yep.
Oh my
Jinkies.
God.
Jinkies. Oh my God.
Oh
Crooners.
my goodness, I'm just laughing. I think this is hilarious. And I didn't say hello to Noodle. Sorry, Noodle Mash. Hello.
Oh my God. See,
Yeah,
that's
quit
good.
being rude, brother.
We all
I
gotta have.
apologize. I didn't notice that Noodle was in there.
Yeah. He gets up on the. Don't mind him. He gets up on panel, and sometimes he doesn't see you.
No, especially if I don't have my glasses on.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God. We know you're blind as a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, I got a cold too because the weather here just goes all over the place. 1 minute you're in shorts, the next minute you're in your parka.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I don't
maybe.
feel so bad now. I'm not alone.
You know what it's like, Beebs,
Oh yeah.
Right.
Tell me about
Yeah.
it. Snowing
Oh,
yesterday and 65 today.
right?
Yeah.
Like it was plus
Don't like
16
the
today.
weather in Colorado. Just wait 24 hours. It'll change.
Hey,
Yeah.
Amy. Say hi to Amy.
Amy's here. Hi, Amy.
Yeah, she
Oh,
is.
I
Yes,
know.
she is.
I know. Remember what we talked about last night, BB?
What?
Celebrity
We talked
doppelgangers.
about a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
celebrity doppelgangers. Who looks like who?
Well,
No,
we done
serious.
figured out him is Scooby Doo. So
Well, shoot. I guess that makes me. No, I hated being called that. Um, I guess I'm strawberry shortcake and you're Pippi Longstockings.
Oh man, I
I can do
miss that
Pippi.
show, Pippi Longstocking.
Okay,
I can do Pippi.
she's Pippi Longstockings, and then I'm Anna Green Gables.
No, no, you're the girl from Little House on the Prairie. What's that girl's name?
Laura Ingalls.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, with the little braids. Look
Oh
at
my
you.
gosh. Then
Yeah. Sorry
then
to tell you.
then if Darling Nikki was here, she would be Nellie.
Oh, don't even bring her name up.
Good Lord. Did we have to say that name?
I'm kidding.
What are you trying to do? Scare Amy away?
No, I'm sorry, Amy. Poor Amy doesn't need to be traumatized.
Jesus. Amy, I'm sorry for my sisters. They are being rude.
Yeah, sis, who would be
Stop it.
Nellie?
I gotta, dude. I have figured it out. I have figured something out. I mean, and don't get mad, everybody, because this ain't drama. This is just, my thoughts and my ideas. How some people can bank out here and like make productive money in the career. Seriously, Robbie, he could make money. He could make bank. I have it figured out.
Please don't.
I have the perfect acting job for him. The perfect acting job.
What would that be?
A reboot of The Incredible Hulk.
Oh, that wasn't what I was thinking at all, but okay.
Now go with me on this. Go with me on this. The remake, he's already got the hairdo for this, and Mr. T could play the Hulk. Because everybody knows when Robbie gets angry, he starts talking in that black scent. So he's already halfway there.
Not at all what I was thinking, but okay. It's funny.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's a career idea. It is an idea, and his catchphrase wouldn't have to be. It wouldn't have to be. You won't like me when I'm angry. It would be. You feel me?
Oh, good Lord. I hope I don't ever want to
What,
feel him.
Amy? Are you serious?
Oh my God.
Amy, are you serious?
Oh my
Oh,
God,
what did Amy
Amy, I'm
say?
sorry. One of her daughters got ran over by a truck.
Oh,
I-
fuck.
Is she okay, Amy? I mean, of
Oh,
course she's not okay. I mean, is she like,
oh my God.
well, we definitely need to make Amy laugh then. She needs this more than it.
Oh,
She needs this.
God.
We need to make her laugh without you showing her your pee pee.
Oh my God, Amy. I'm so sorry. I hope she's okay. Fuck.
I do too. I do too, hon.
Jesus. Oh, fuck.
I had to read that twice, so
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to read that
she's
fucking
okay.
3 times.
Oh my God, it's broken.
Okay.
Her calf muscle is broken in 4 places, and her leg is swollen.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God, but thank God she's alive. That's what's important.
Oh my goodness.
That's what's
my
important.
prayers are with you guys, Amy,
Yes.
Oh
and
yeah,
a
my
speedy
prayers are with
recovery
you
for
as
your
well.
daughter.
Good Lord. Oh
As
my,
a mama, my heart goes out to you.
oh my Jesus. Ooh,
It's okay.
that's not good to hear.
So, do you want us to make you laugh, girlfriend?
Yes, 2 kids.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I've been staying. Oh, sweetie.
I love you, girl, and I'm glad that you're there and you're helping
Yeah,
out and
you definitely
doing
need to
well,
laugh,
doing
sweetheart.
what grandma does, or well, mom
Yeah.
does.
Yes, Amy needs to laugh. So, shall I continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys.
Sorry about my cough. I'm sorry, but I have a cold because of the weather here.
Okay.
So go ahead.
I'm telling you. Okay. I got one. Okay. And Jax could make money too, right? Check this out. My thoughts on that, because I always said
Exactly.
Jax looks, he sounds like Boomhauer off of King of the Hill, right? I mean, they could either reboot that and he could do the voice for it if he didn't cuss as much, because even if it's Adult Swim, they're not going to want him to, I don't know. Or he'd could do a badass freaking Barney Rubble because he looks like him.
Oh my God, Barney Rubble. I'll just look at Barney the same again.
Oh, poor Barney.
Tell me he doesn't. Tell me he doesn't. He does. He looks like Barney Rubble. Oh my God.
I don't care. What's he gonna do? What's he really gonna do? Like, tell me, what is he gonna
No,
do?
he calls him super.
Start yelling at
Where
us?
is Fanny
What?
anyway?
Granny Fanny calls him Super Jax. You know what I call him?
Yeah, he's
Ajax.
super Jax. Yeah,
I call him Ajax.
Ajax.
I don't know. I see the name Jackson. I think of the Jacks that you used to play
He's
as a kid.
no, he's Ajax, man. He's Ajax, man.
He's not the little tiny Jack. He's the big ones.
I mean, well, doesn't he hang out with Scotty too? So he could be like an apex predator too. So that would make him Ajax, part of the apex predator team.
Okay, I got you.
I'm sure I'm going to be called out on something tomorrow. Jackson's
Oh,
going to get
that
all over
happens daily
my
around here.
oh, who cares? Do we care?
You think I care?
No,
I don't give a fuck. Like, you really think I care?
You know what I'm
I
waiting
just
for?
make silly videos.
Yeah, right.
I don't know nothing.
I'm still waiting here for Scotty to figure it out.
Oh, sis, you're definitely on one tonight.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, what's she figuring out now? What's she figuring out now?
Sis, sis, I gave her sugar. She's on sugar.
I'm on sugar.
Okay.
She's
She's on one.
Yeah, I'm currently
She's on
drinking
one.
it. I'm currently drinking a Pibex.
Yep. Betty is still up.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of her. Like when she's up this late, but I always think, is Betty okay? Like, why is she up this late? Because she's never up this late, and I worry about her. It's like you said.
Because she
It's
wanted
like
to.
you said. Why are you up? It's 10:30.
Because I am on, and you know I am the coolest kid on the block.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
the coolest.
okay.
I'm the coolest kid here at YouTube High School.
Well, you are definitely the brat.
Yeah.
No, but
Not the
honestly,
one in the
though,
middle.
I don't mean to be mean. Like, I wasn't, you know, I don't know. But I will, I like to say something positive about even people that, oh my God. I like to say things positive about people as well as, a joke, right? And
I can't anymore.
some people it's hard, right?
Yeah.
But oh my God, you know what I told brother earlier? Like, I had just got done listening to a Robbie rant, right? And I told him this. I told him, what was it? I said, he looks like Walter White for Breaking Bad after he sampled too much of his own product.
I fucking laughed about that. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. Sorry, Auntie Betty.
Oh my God! And it was
Betty
like,
doesn't want to hear me swear. Jesus.
Oh my God!
Real.
I mean, I know that that those Rogaine commercials and the hair club for men kicked him out.
No, you said Walter, and I was thinking of that Jeff. What's his name?
Oh yes, Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, Dunham. I was thinking of that Walter.
Oh
Do
man.
they even sell Rogaine
You know, the one
anymore?
that looks like Joe. Does the Joe Biden? All those crack me up. Those are hilarious.
You guys crack me up. You two.
I am a brat. I am a brat.
You guys crack me up. This is what I
That's
do.
what we do. We get on and we just have fun.
Yeah. All you ladies out there, well, and men, whatever. These girls crack me up all day long. That's what they do to me. They absolutely drive me crazy, but in fun ways.
Saran. Oh my God, husband's puppet named Saran. Siren. What can I say about Siren? Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, Lurch. You know what I can say about him? No. I just want to put this out here. I want to thank him for buying auto-tune.
Good Lord.
I am so proud of him. I'm so proud of him for buying an auto-tune for his voice. Yeah.
Oh, righty then.
Yeah, well, you gotta find humor in it. You gotta. Here, I got one. Amy will get what I'm saying. Okay. guys. Okay, I got another one. Because Burly Bill, right?
Oh God,
Always
not
mixing
Bill.
up his dude. He could do something. We talked about this, Hemi. You and I talked about with his, his voice. It's very it's a character type of voice, right?
Yeah,
And
Hollywood Squares.
yep, dude sounds. I don't care what anybody says. He sounds like Uncle Arthur from Bewitched. That Paul Lynde,
Yep,
the center square
Buffalo Bill.
in the
yep,
80s, right? Love the
yep.
voice because it's hilarious. When he gets all outraged, it gets like, that's wrong.
Yep.
It's like he's upset because he lost the center square. I mean, he could actually bank with that voice though if he covered
Oh,
celebrity stuff, like a new Perez. What's
yeah.
that guy doing?
Oh,
Doesn't he sound like freaking the dude from Bewitched though, Amy? I swear.
he
If he
does.
if he covered like celebrity stuff, he could make bank. But he'd
Yeah,
actually have to get his facts straight though. I mean,
yeah. Well, you know how that goes.
Hey,
but
Retro.
hey Retro,
Retro's here.
hi my
Hello, my sweet darling.
the beautiful Phoebe Cates has
Oh,
entered
I
the
love
room.
her. She can sing like the wind.
There we go. She's our little songbird, isn't she?
Yeah, she's our little Tweety bird. And you know what? I'm going to say this right now, so then Retro can hear it. Retro tried to get on what's that clown's name? Oh yeah, Nikki's
Panel.
panel.
Uh-huh.
She dropped a dud link. And
Mhm.
you know what? I'm with Retro on this because as soon as she dropped that link, I hit it too because I wanted to see if it worked, and it didn't. It came up 404. Yeah, not working.
What do you call Bill? I've been calling him Bildo Baggins for or Bildo Haggins for
Oh,
a year.
Betty's going to bed.
Squidward.
Good night, Betty. Sweet dreams.
Love you, Betty. Good
Good
night,
night,
honey.
Betty.
I'll miss you, Betty.
Squidward.
Betty.
Squidward tentacles. Squidward tentacles. Oh my god.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
I agree, Retro.
There you go. Yep. Oh
Yep.
my god. Oh my god. You know what? Yep. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that one.
You know, we're all going to get shit tomorrow.
Fun.
People are going to be calling us names.
Well, they do that anyway.
Like I give a fuck.
Like,
Well, shoot.
whatever.
My two sisters give a fuck what they have to say? No, we don't care.
You know, I'm not going to get into details about Nikki because we all have seen what goes on. You know,
Oh,
we've
good
all
Lord.
seen it.
Yeah, I guess I called her.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
You weren't even on YouTube when that happened. When that
I know, I wasn't even around. And she's like, "Is that you, Hemi?" No, it was not me. It was not me. And see, Amy even says, see, I'm called names every day.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Amy is.
yes.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
gets called lots of names, unfortunately.
She's called names all over the place. I don't know why. She's a sweetie.
There's a lot of
Doesn't
people
have a
with
dry-
that problem,
Right.
Retro.
I tell you what, you know, all the clicking and stuff that one does. Yeah. And then you ever notice she does the no.
Oh,
Like she's
Oh,
finding.
no.
Oh no. Oh, like
Can't be.
she's clutching pearls, right? And it's like you're like, bitch, the only pearls you clutched are the ones that you had at your butt as anal beads, okay? Don't even act like you're so shocked.
Oh my goodness, you didn't say that out loud, did you? Jesus. Lord, take the wheel.
Well, yeah, Amy, but it
no, it's
was,
Jesus
but
take
who
the
was in
wheel, brother. I told you this
that?
before.
But Amber was
Yeah.
in no, but Amber was in the audience, kept going, that's Hemi, that's Hemi, that's Hemi.
Yeah. Hemi,
Hemi,
did you call me? Is that you, Hemi? What? It's not me, you fucking moron. Oh, that was good.
oh,
I like that.
that's
It was
okay.
fun.
I've got 13 watchers and about five,
Woo.
and probably 5 of them are in gang hate, or the gang that hates me and BB. So
Our
Well, we
gang
know
stalker.
one's watching. We know one's watching. And I know which one that is.
oh, Jess, mom, I need
The
to
one that
disappear
needs
again.
to
No.
go to a home. Go to your home. You
I
little
was laughing
fucker.
so hard. Oh, Margie. Yeah, I'll drop the link for you, Margie.
Oh, get Marge up here. At least then we can.
Dude,
Exactly.
I've
I agree.
Oh, you can show that. Stupid fool. Show.
Let him watch. It gives you views.
I don't
No,
care.
Retro said stupid fools and it didn't want to come up, so I showed it. I let it show.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
why it filtered that. My filters
Yeah.
aren't. My
She
filters
said
aren't.
stupid
That's
fools,
the YouTube filter.
but I made sure that she got her say.
Mine
Yeah,
too,
I
Amy.
know,
and we're
I
not
know
saying,
Retro.
and we're not saying anything that other like 90% of people out here aren't thinking. You know what I mean?
No. We should
Don't
let Amy up too.
I don't.
At least we're not angry bashing.
No.
No. Oh yeah. No,
Uh-oh.
Retro.
Trouble's
You're
here.
right. I'm
I'm not
serious.
trouble.
Nikki is
I'm like
scared
kind of like I'm like that secret
of
little
her.
trouble
Yeah.
where like you don't want to go to the gynecologist. You're kind of like, I don't know what's up. No, I'm not trouble, guys.
I know that girl. You're one of the sweetest people out here.
Marge, you're a sweetheart. Why would you think you're trouble?
I don't think I'm trouble.
You're not trouble.
I mean, I feel like the anxiety of humanity hitting me as I like get more and more on panels. But
Oh,
yeah, no, there's no trouble here yet.
No, you're a
we don't.
sweetheart.
We don't want no trouble.
No.
Amy wants to know if your gynecologist is also your psychiatrist.
That's a great question because the way the medical industry are these days, I wouldn't be surprised.
Right?
I wouldn't be
I
surprised
agree
if all of a
with you
sudden they're
there.
like, okay, well, have
I
spirit
like.
for you on a Tuesday and a little extra Adderall for you on a Thursday.
I don't know. I mean, I did tell my gynecologist something once, and it bordered inappropriate, I guess. And I said, "My, you have small hands. That's what I like in dentists and gynecologists."
Ginger.
Do I really have to listen to this
I
shit?
had a hot OB and a hot for
Yeah.
legit when oh my god, how awkward is that?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mhm.
there should be like something like at least a spectrum of like how good you can look to be like a certain profession in like the medical industry because you cannot be good looking.
Right? No, you should
Then
not
again,
be
everybody
attractive.
meets somebody, so like I mean, who am I to judge what I think? But I'm come on, like if you look like Clark Kent and you're like, you know,
Yeah, right. Well, and
checking
then
out what's going on down there. I mean,
Amy, that would mean if you're gynecologist is also your psychiatrist. Would that make it your gynecologist?
Wait,
I'm
is
not
Amy
like
did Amy just now put me into like Amy, I swear I'm not a Nikki.
No, she knows that.
I know, but I feel like I feel judged now.
No,
You.
no. We don't.
That would
We
like be
don't
the
blame.
most like honestly like the insult if Amy were to be like, I'm sorry, she's like her. That'd like be the worst insult ever. Like I would be devastated. I would never show up on YouTube ever again.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, we don't get angry. I mean, look at us. We're redheads. You know, we're redheads. It's like we have to go. Please, we're not all like Amber. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you get good ones and you get bad ones. Yo,
Yeah.
that clip was funny. I heard that clip. Oh my god, that's funny. You guys, you and Granny gotta play that again, where she's talking about the gynecologist and how he delivered all her kids and like, oh my god.
Okay, well, whose vagina are we
I don't
talking
even
about?
want to fucking hear that.
I'm curious about whose vagina.
No. No, that was a clip that somebody played of Nikki talking about her psychiatrist who delivered all her children.
Oh
And
my
I'm like,
god, I was totally kidding. I was not even talking about her.
no, that's seriously, it was a thing. It was a thing.
It was a thing.
Oh.
Amy's gonna send it to you, Margie. You will laugh so hard.
I'm pretty sure like I missed the joke the last like 2.5 minutes. So
Yeah, it's
That's what the joke was. But and I don't know because I had to ask Kemi because I was like, is your your healthcare system different than ours? Your psychiatrist deliver babies.
asking the casual Canadian, hey, what's up? Like
yeah, that doesn't happen.
How would you know? You don't have a vagina.
exactly. How would you know?
Both of my kids.
It's like me saying, "Excuse me, but I need a prostate exam."
Actually, I'm so glad you brought up my prostate exam because I've been really worried about my prostate lately.
Right.
Thank you for reminding me that I should look into that.
That's right.
You guys have had so much coffee. I gotta go pee again. Sorry. I gotta go for a bit. I'll be back.
Okay.
Fuck, I had 5 cups of coffee, man, with about
Take your time.
a ton of sugar in it.
Take your time.
We all definitely needed this night. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, like, just so I don't pay attention to anything that they say.
Nah.
At all. Because if you look at their panel, it's kind of like it really is almost like a Muppet show.
Good night, like GMD. Thank you for coming.
Night, Gina. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same. To me, it seems like the same thing every time they do a panel. You know what I'm saying?
It's like who don't they like tonight?
And it's
always they spin a wheel like, who don't we hate the most tonight, guys?
And it's but you know what? No matter what, Amy.
No, when the wheel spins, it sounds like this. Amy.
Yeah, right. Like when you put cards in your spokes of your bicycle. Amy. Siren.
Amy's like the backbeat of like the best like techno song ever when it comes to their like.
It's like, oh my goodness.
All of a sudden, just the drum and bass was coming on. Amy.
It's okay, Amy. I'll catch you up. My cat. Oh, get out of that, cat. Oh, And this one time at band camp, and then Amy, there, you're caught up for the week.
Mm-mm. Amy, cat, Amy, driveway. Oops.
Robbie,
Sorry.
No,
What did
I learned
miss?
about the driveway. I'm a little stuck on that.
Brett, sure, you
Oh,
missed
Robbie
it.
is an animal.
I can't stay stuck on
Ooh,
stupid though, because some
Robbie.
fucker he stole it. Like, if Eli can coin a term, that sucks.
Oh yeah, we gotta throw it away. You gotta burn that thing.
Meat.
I've never said it before.
Yep.
Okay,
Just like you can't
hang
fix
on,
stupid,
hang on.
right? Everybody said that.
Hang on.
Dang it,
Retro
BB.
said Amber is a meat.
Oh,
Aww.
Is that like
Oh my gosh, I feel kind of bad saying me.
meat?
Me.
You know,
me.
remember?
They're talking about Muppets, the different Muppets.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
was
okay.
thinking
Okay,
of
I
the
am not. I'm not so unkind to like identify which one's each Muppet, because like that is something to unpack. Like that's like a group unpacking of like what we're doing. But I'm saying, like, for real, like when you think of the collage of people that come up on these different areas, that people,
Mhm.
and I mean, we have some straight, like, I'm sorry, what was his name with the Muppets? Well, everybody knows his name. Like, this was an H, like TH or something.
Oh, I'm stunned. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling very blonde right now.
There's
Oh,
the
Kermit.
Swedish chef,
Kermit.
Borge.
Kermit?
Who invented the Muppets for like 500, Alex? Come on.
Oh, who invented it? Oh,
Goodness.
Jim Henson.
Jen Henson. Boom.
Ah, there it is.
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Like retro, you should have had that. Quicker.
Hi ho, Kermit
Gotta
the
be
Frog.
quick.
Oh,
Come
retro got
on,
it.
retro.
Mm-hmm. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog. Whew. I tell you what, I remember taking drama class in high school, right? And I got one for you when they're talking about the Muppets, right? That we had to pull out of a hat and make a serious drama out of it, right? Like, so my group pulls Sesame Street, right? We pull Sesame. So we have to make a drama out of Sesame Street, right? So I sat down, and you know how goofy I am, brother. They're like, Gingy, you come up with the best. Gingy, you come up with the best ideas, and I go, how about homicide on Sesame Street, right?
Lord.
So we had it all out where
Nobody heard that.
It had to be the Big Bird.
Nope. Check it out. You will be surprised. There was homicide on Sesame Street, and I think it was Bert was the victim. Okay.
And Ernie was the bad guy.
Casual twink, understandable.
we're like Bert and Ernie were a couple.
my
They were a couple,
God.
right? And there was a drug deal that went bad, and the Count was the dealer.
Boppers.
And Snuffleupagus had a sniffing habit.
And Oscar was eating everything.
It's like,
And grouchy the whole time.
and Kermit the
grouchy.
Frog.
Yeah.
And Kermit the Frog was covering it. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. Like we haven't, I was the Count, and I was like,
One. I see. Count 1 ounce, 2 ounces.
I was like, one dead body. two dead bodies. But it turned out, no, it wasn't the Count that did it. I was the dealer.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you were the dealer.
Count was the dealer.
Counting out shit all night. Oh, yeah, of course.
But Snuffleupagus did it because,
he was
they were snorting coke with Bert and Ernie. And when they started making out,
Oh,
Pepalophagus freaked out.
would you
No.
shut up already? You're sick. God.
This is the shit I come up with.
Ugh.
I'm pretty sure like you and I would have been best friends back in the day.
Oh my
Marge,
god.
do you see what I go through? This is what I go through on an everyday basis with this woman.
Yep.
I gotta listen to this.
Hey Daria, how you
Are
doing?
you kidding? Like that would be like a highlight of my life. I wish someone would listen to the shit that I have to do instead of hanging out with you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
No.
I mean
Hilarious.
we go, we float
What?
everywhere. We float everywhere. We see everything.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we laugh about it. I mean, we don't laugh about tragic stuff. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
But we laugh
No.
about when people are hypocritical and when
Stupid shit.
or they contradict what they're saying in the same
Yeah.
sentence. We have a good time
Like-
laughing about that.
Yeah, like they'll say something, and then 2 seconds later, they say the opposite thing, and I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Oh, we're teaching our lesson today is how to have fun and not be assholes.
Right?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I came up tonight because I'm definitely not good at this lesson. I'm not sure if you want me here.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
You can be
Mark,
the
you're
straight.
good.
I
You
might
can
be
the
the
straight
example of what you're not supposed to be.
guy.
No, you're good. You're good, sweetheart. Don't even worry about it.
This here is Jess' mom, and she's an after-school special waiting to happen.
Right?
Oh man, I could roll with that tag.
Oh my
That's
god!
like a solid roll right there because you sit there, you're like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's it.
that's it. Like, oh, okay, that's me. No,
No, I'm like I used to be this person that was like so nice and like so sweet and so kind that I loved just everybody. I
me
just want
too.
everybody to get along. And then my YouTube daddy basically shit on me and then threw me out to the wolves.
That's
And
okay.
like
We got it figured out. He's Mr. T.
I just kind of sat there like
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't expecting that from him, you
No.
know?
I feel bad for Jet's mom.
But then I'm really glad it happened. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you
Like,
know what?
You went to his
we-
wedding. Like, you went to his wedding, and you guys were really good friends. And
But were
how
we?
he get on you
But the
like
question
that?
is that were we?
Mhm.
Were we?
But like
I sent
saying
pictures
that
of my dog.
Yeah,
He sent
you
pictures
were.
of
yeah,
his
but saying
pets.
that you took
We talked about
drugs
music.
to him.
You were. You were.
No.
Here's the thing. A lot of times in unbalanced, with a lot of people, there's unbalanced relationships, right? I was explaining this to my 17-year-old, right? Because, as a 17-year-old girl, okay, she works and she makes good money, right?
Yep.
Well, for a 17-year-old, $17 an hour for your first job, that's decent, right? For a
pretty
part-time
good.
job. Okay.
Yeah.
And then she's got a friend that it's like, I'm gonna go to prom. Buy my prom dress. Um, you're getting your nails done. Um, pay for my nails to get done. Stuff like that. And my daughter is quintessential Libra.
Oh no. Oh
We're
honey, I'm sorry.
We are so laid back. Her birthday's
Ah.
the 4th. Her birthday's the 4th.
I'm the 6th.
See, the kindest Libras are at the beginning.
We are.
The more saucy ones go towards the middle to the late.
Yeah, because those Scorpios, I love Scorpios. I love Scorpios.
Right? I'm in the middle of the month. So, I'm not that, mine's the 14th. So I'm further in the month. And, anyway, so I'm explaining that because I've been through it. I've been through it where I would bend over backwards. I'd do anything for my friends. You know what I mean? And I even got calls from when you sit in teachers' conferences, right? I had 2 different teachers tell me they were worried about my daughter because she would give her coat to other kids. She would, you know, and stay in for recess so her friend could go play in the snow because they didn't have a coat. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they go, and she gives them whatever she has. If they ask her for it, she will give it to them. She's still like that, and she's 17. And so I was telling her, that girl's taking advantage of you. Oh, mom, you don't like any of my friends. And I said, yes, I do. I just, was I right about G Money? I named one G Money. I have a nickname for all her friends. Yeah, you were right about G Money. G Money's pregnant now, you know? She dropped out of school her freshman year and she's pregnant. I was like, I was right about G Money. I said, was I right about Cassie? And she goes, yeah, you were right about Cassie. And she had dropped out and stuff like that. I was like, not mean to them by any means. I was very nice to these girls, right? But she has the habit of letting them take care of or take advantage
All
of
of
her.
it on.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, us Libras have the ability to get along with every zodiac in the zodiac.
I'm a little okay. I'm honest.
Except for Aries. Aries is supposed to
I'm
be.
just gonna say I'm hesitant on like the people in my life that cause me the most trouble happen to be the Geminis.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
thank God I'm a Cancer.
I dated a Gemini. That was, and guess what? He's now in
We're in
prison.
prison
He's in prison for murdering his wife. Glad I didn't get
because
married
you're
to
like
him.
I can just see like the lovely Libra beforehand. Like I love you. I accept you for your faults. I just want to have fun with you. Like create the balance.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, didn't work out. I don't know. I don't like. I mean, I'm married to like my complete zodiac opposite. Apparently,
Well, the opposite of a Libra is an Aries.
well, that strategically yes, but like Capricorns.
Oh, my best friend's a Capricorn. That's interesting.
Yeah,
My best friend's a Capricorn, and yeah, big difference. I have a daughter that's a Capricorn, and you know what Capricorns are good for, though? They are very organized as far as like, you know,
they want structure.
yeah. I tell you, you know what they say is the
I
worst.
I have this. Here's the thing, Ginger, and you may understand when I say I have no structure to give.
Mhm.
I have
We're, we're
none.
we're more, yeah, but we're more fluid. You know what I mean? We're more, you know, even though we are considered a cardinal sign, we are more easily we will go more with the flow. But when it comes to down to certain things,
I'm
you're
about
not
to
gonna
give all of the structure that I've created in the last like 44 years. I'm gonna hand it over to my Capricorn, and I'll just be like, please, I'm just gonna go with the flow. You can have all of it.
right.
Let me go. Let me go with the flow.
Hey Spacey, what's up,
I'm
girl?
kidding. I'm not. I'm just being an asshole right now.
Well, you know what? I
Excuse
tell you
me.
what.
I'm sorry. I'm not
I've been.
feeling well.
Oh, you
Okay,
okay?
got a cold.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's
you
the weather. Sorry for coughing.
no, you're fine. You're fine. Um,
Did you
I get
see
it.
that
I get it because
Japanese napkin folder?
I married. Okay, this is where they say
Oh,
is gets real
fuck, is
tricky.
that funny?
It gets real tricky. I'm with a Virgo, and those
Oh,
we
that's tricky. You don't know what you're gonna get on a Tuesday.
oh my god, those Virgos, man. Oh my god, it's like but yeah.
But then they're so lovable.
What? Not that. Okay, the world friendship gets tossed around, but rarely do I hear people talk about what they did with their friends off of here. Not that anyone to tell all types of personal business, but there has to be a balance. There has to be. Exactly. Social interaction face to face is so important. That's my unsolicited TED talk on this subject. Anyways, I see you haven't been live in a month. Are you over the place, Ginger, or just busy? Oh, um, I haven't been live for a month, and before that, I hadn't been live for since October. Um, it's with the holidays. When the holidays were here, I got busy with that.
Gardening.
I gardening. Well, I do the gardening in the summer and stuff. But I'm always taking my kids back and forth to
Yeah.
school and everything else. So it's like
Cool.
I'm transporting, I'm transporting my kids to work, to school. I'm always on the run. Dude,
Always on the run.
I am
Every
always
time I call you, how many times do I call you and you're like, yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that?
oh, I'm about to head out the door to take this one to work, or
Yeah.
Yep.
or I'm
Yeah.
in the car with my earbud in. Yeah,
I'm
it's
not the one that
am
calls
I?
her at 3 o'clock in the morning and starts freaking out.
I've missed hanging out with you though, and you guys like on like a fun level.
Right? That's where we need to have a rotating party, like,
Yeah.
oh, we're going to
Like
Jets this.
retro's really good. I know she's getting into it. I mean,
Yep.
like it just
Yeah.
it's hard because like
Everybody has schedules,
yeah. Well, and also there's a lot of people that like everybody's connected to all these different areas now.
Yeah, you know what though? I don't I don't s- I like who I like no matter where they sit.
Yeah, me too. Same,
Yep.
same.
Me too.
And that's Hemi. I mean, we're just
Yep.
like that. BB's like that. There's people like a majority of people I like do sit on one side. I will say that. But
Yeah.
I am more independent minded, that I like
Yeah,
people that
like
go to,
moderate. I
yeah.
like we can. It's just I think it's like maybe all of the genres like in
Mhm.
like politics right now. Like
Yep.
everybody's kind of hit different ways, but all
Hmm.
these different
Yeah.
things. And so
Yeah.
it's very easy for people to naturally become kind of like, well, you're not my friend, and so black and white.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like, I mean,
Yeah.
almost everybody that like is sitting here mad at somebody,
Hmm.
I've been hanging out long enough, very basically, by the way. They're like, at
Hmm.
some point, I liked them.
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
so awkward to sit here and like watch it get so polarized.
Yes.
And at
But
the
Yeah.
same token, being also kind of thankful to watch it get polarized. Because like, okay, well, that makes sense. But I felt kind of weird when they said those things back in the day.
but we were talking about that last night over on BB's panel, and it was um, we've been around for BB's been around for like a decade, and
Yep.
I've been around 5 years, something like that.
Probably about the same here. I don't know.
And it was like,
For 5 years. Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, Hemi's one of the first people when I started chatting. One of the first people I
Mhm.
started like paneling with,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
and that was going on 5 years for
Yeah. About
us.
5 years. Yeah.
Hammy's also like Hammy and I've also been super like rad with each other. Never a problem.
Hmm.
No, I've never had a problem with you. Never.
You know what I think though? A lot of cool, the laid back
I love everyone.
people are,
That's
yeah,
Me
that's the
too. Me
way I
too.
look at it. And you know what? I
but you know what? Though we love everyone, but
try to like
I'm
everyone.
telling you, I like everyone, but I am not.
I
I
don't
do
like
see
what
that
people do, but
Yeah.
when people do shady stuff and
you know,
nasty stuff to someone,
yeah,
I
yeah,
have no problem voicing my opinion about that.
exactly. Like for instance, I don't like what Amy's gone through.
Mm-mm.
No.
No,
What
I will tell you.
it just
Okay,
fucking
I
makes me
was,
mad.
I
It
was,
makes me mad what that person
okay.
called her stepdad.
Yeah.
Text him, called him, Whatever. I don't care. Why? You call
Listen.
my mother? You
Yeah.
call my mother. She's going to tell you to fuck off. And then when I find out, I'm coming to you.
Mhm.
And my sister is coming to you.
Right. And
Because I ain't playing this fucking game. Okay? And I'm not saying I'm this tough guy, which I am.
Mhm.
I'm a fucking tough motherfucker. But you know what? I don't like what people do.
Mhm.
you don't mess
I
with
don't
kids.
like
You don't
what
mess with.
they
You don't
did
mess
to
with
Jen's
certain.
mom.
Yeah.
I don't like
Absolutely.
what somebody did to Ginger. And I don't like what somebody did to BB. And I don't like what they did to Amy as well.
Okay.
You know?
I'm going to say
And
this.
I'm done talking. I'm
When
full of coffee.
I know you're hyped up. He's hyped up. Um, when everything, I mean, I barely caught the end of when that stuff happened to Amy, right?
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't
just
like
coming
that.
in. No, I meant the night it happened, the night it went down, right? I barely caught the tail end of what was going on, right? I caught
Yeah.
it though. I caught enough of it to see what was going on. And I'm like, geez, Louise, I would never do that to my best friend, is all I said. So I was in toxicities. I
You're
saw, no,
one's best friend. Like you're like someone
no,
you
no,
spoke
at the
to.
time. No, at the time that it all transpired, when it
Yeah.
blew up, the next day, or the next time I saw Amy was in toxicities, right? I was on panel with toxicity and we were talking about the whole pork chop thing and how that was blown out of proportion, right? You know,
Mhm. Mhm.
hey, good to see you, Case. Yeah, things would get real bad if anyone, called you
I'm
that.
gonna mute for a second, but I'm listening.
So, anyway, the night that all happened, it's my fault because I was on panel. I saw Amy and I saw that everybody was talking to Amy. And I'm like, I have to say this. I was like, that was wrong what happened to Amy. You know, friends don't do that to friends, you know? You don't, and I felt, and I didn't say it at the time, but I'll say it now. I felt that she allowed that to happen for content. So
Yeah.
that's what I felt. That's what my heart felt is she allowed, like she was enjoying this argument
Yeah.
that was going on.
Yeah.
And you know, if she was worried about being friends with both of them, all she had to say is, hey, girls, take this
Yeah.
off. Go talk to each other. You know, if you know, you don't let somebody just
Yeah.
you don't let
No.
your friend get attacked. You don't let that happen. If you're best friends for years, you do not let that happen. I went through that on here with a friend where it's like, oh, I'm not going to back you up. If you go in that place, I'm not going to back you up. You know,
Yeah.
if somebody was calling me out on something, and I'm like, okay, let's talk. I'd go in there and go, what do you want to know? Let's talk. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
what is the beef? Let's talk it out. And my friend was telling me, don't do that. I won't back you up. I don't care. I don't need you to back me up. But that was behind the scenes. My friend was saying that. So I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
know that you're not going to back me up. That's not a problem. But by God, if it's my freaking channel, right? My channel, I'm not letting my friend get abused. That's no matter what. That's just not how it works.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
saw that.
totally agree with you. And you
And
know,
that's all it was. Now, if she
mhm.
wanted to cry about that because
Mhm.
people didn't like how she treated her friend, that's her problem. I'm sorry. But toxicity did nothing wrong. She did nothing wrong.
Nope.
Toxicity is a really nice lady.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. And you know, like I feel bad for Amy because Amy's getting fucking railroaded by some fucking loser in Canada God,
Well,
she's
Hammy,
gonna
don't
be
talk.
one of my Canadian
I was
sisters.
gonna say, I was gonna, I was gonna say, Hammy, don't talk about yourself like that. You know I hate it
I
when you
know,
do that.
right? Jesus. Thank God she doesn't live in my province.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nikki says she planned that live. Amy planned that. No, Amy didn't. Oh, you planned what live? Toxicities? Toxicity didn't know you from Adam. Toxicity doesn't talk to anybody. I mean, Toxicity talks to Barb, you know?
No.
And I've emailed with her, but it's not not anything about this. I emailed her some music.
Barb or Bob?
Barb, Barb, Barb.
Okay.
Barb and they talk. No,
I don't know the names of everybody, but I will say this: I 100% believe Amy.
Yeah.
you know what makes it believable, Margie, is from these last 7-8 months. This is what makes it believable to me. Is I have watched her be attacked and dogpiled and ganged up. Okay.
Yep.
I've had, and they have shown screenshots and altered screenshots and private messages and calls that they did, you know,
Mhm.
private calls that they
Yeah.
want to expose. You know what I'm saying? I have not seen her show anything private.
No.
I haven't.
I mean, I would
If
be
she
shocked
says,
if Amy did something like that because I think her and I carry very similar, like, fundamental morals and family values.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would just say that, like, that's all I could say. But
Mm-hmm.
ultimately, people are going to have these stories
Mhm.
and these opinions and
And
these
they're going to
Mhm.
believe what they want, and
things. Yeah.
the thing is, they're going to believe because there's so many of them going, I'm telling you, this is how dirty she is. And, you know, I keep hearing oh, we've been friends for 5 years. I know how this bitch works. Well, if you're friends for 5 years, no, I'm just saying, if you're friends for 5 years and thought she was so dirty, then why is it a problem now?
Right.
I can tell you, like, I
Oh,
would say
sorry.
specifically when it comes down to, like, I know for a fact that her, Robbie, and Nikki, like, they were best of friends when I went and saw them.
Yeah.
I saw Robbie. Like, they were best of friends. Like, I caught Amy on a call, and I was excited to, like, have a little chat with her. It was very, like, just kind and loving and just like a normal friendship conversation. And of course, in my little mind, I'm like, oh, I'm jealous. I want to be on that friend call, like, like,
Yeah.
no, but the truth is, like, no, sometimes you just don't know who they are. And
Mm-hmm.
this has been a very big life lesson for me. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Well, when you treat your friends like they're pawns, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But what was Nikki going to get out of all of this, though? That's the question here.
I'm not sure.
Okay, I don't think that she meant it to go like. This is what I'm thinking.
As far as it went, you think?
I think that at that time, Nikki wanted the group that was coming in.
But
Like,
here's another thing.
Like
was
Lycan
there
was
some
coming in
fucking
there.
merger of transactions of subs that I was unaware of?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is there? Some like underlining, like, and Natasha Cooper kind of like, what?
Okay. No.
So,
Okay.
so was there a war on another front,
Okay.
and we were going to take over some? I mean, what is
Okay.
this, like, the game of Risk?
Yes, it is. It's called YouTube politics. Okay.
It's about winning with Nikki.
No, it's called YouTube politics.
that's what Amy
What you
said.
have to understand is no, Hemi, hold on.
You know what it is? It's a bunch of nerds got together, like they played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons back in the day, and they just know how to like relate, like live their lives for real in the real world.
Yeah.
Oh my
No offense,
goodness.
by the way, I do love Dungeons and Dragons myself.
Can you
like,
say that again?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that out loud. Like a
Mark,
negative.
say that again. That was hilarious. That reminds me of a movie.
Dude, I played Dungeons and Dragons.
I know I shouldn't say it. I know. I'm sorry.
I love that.
I'll have tell that to Karen.
I will tell
a
you.
good one.
I have the conquering of the Osaka people over there. They're coming my way, possibly. If I
will
say
tell
two bad things about the
Whoa.
Amy, two more bad things about the Amy, that clan is mine.
you.
Are you serious? Okay, now I have to know what's going on. This is great. This is fucking great. Let's go.
This is-
Marky, that was
like-
good.
tell it to my level 12 freaking tell it to my level 12 halfling thief with a big knife called Taryn Ripass. Which, by the way, I really had.
Watch out! Watch out! There's a makeup covered Siron coming. He's gonna be looking for all the little doodads talking shit about people, possibly or not.
Right.
In the chat. Watch out for the chat.
Oh, fuck. This is hilarious.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll
The
stop.
chat, right?
No, it's good.
No.
I like
But
it.
this is it is.
But
It's like
can I get it? Can I get a word in here?
no, you're with two women.
No,
What?
sorry. We talk a lot. We're Libras. We can't help it.
I'm
Yeah,
a
go-
Cancer, Libras. Oh, good Lord.
Go pee again.
No,
I'm just kidding.
but I wanted to say one thing.
Okay.
Nikki goes and fucking says that Amy's not even married.
Oh
I'm
God.
like, how the fuck would
I
you
met her
know that?
husband. Like
Like,
literally,
holy shit.
my
They're not-
husband and her husband.
Right?
Like I would hang out with
Right?
them again, like if it were ever possible.
Exactly.
Okay, what I
And I'm
find
like,
funny. Well, no, what
Amy is married. Fuck
I
off.
know, Hemi. What's funny about that is why even question that? That the thing is, Amy was on a
couldn't
live.
believe
No,
that.
no, listen. Amy was
Yeah.
on a live, and she goes, "Chad, they say we're not even married," and she was laughing, and he goes, we are." You know, like
Yeah,
Chad,
like I don't understand how she comes across and says, "Oh, well, Amy's not married."
Like who said this? Nikki?
yes, that's what the story is
Nikki
now.
fucking
She's been,
said it. I heard it with my own ears.
she has been saying this for what,
And
3
I was
weeks?
like, what the fuck? Fuck
That's
off.
that's been going on for weeks now, 3 weeks. They're not even
Yeah.
married. And then when
They're not
she showed her,
married.
no, and then when she showed her wedding ring and everything on
And
on,
they're trying to say it's fake and all this shit.
no, listen.
Oh,
So
So
wild.
Amy, listen, Amy shows her wedding ring, right? And her
sorry,
engagement
I'm
ring.
on coffee.
She shows the wedding set, right? Up by her face. So you could see it was Amy, right? And she goes, "Oh, so anybody could buy that off of Temu."
You're kidding.
No,
You're kidding.
no. Yeah, no. And
You're
then,
kidding.
I'm not shitting you. And then then Amy found her marriage certificate, right?
Oh.
And
Oh,
Sally,
they tried to say that was fake.
yes. And then they did a whole live breaking down that her
Oh,
marriage
Wait,
certificate was fake. I'm not fucking
yeah.
shitting.
Wait, okay, who
I'm
the fuck?
not
Okay, I'm sorry. Can I get a clarification on who they are? Because I'm thinking like
It
when
was
we talked about the Muppets like doing their thing. Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
it was
Yeah.
oh my god. It
Well,
was
no, we're not kidding.
it was Nikki.
So you have a couple of Muppets tearing down Amy's like wedding certificate.
Yes. And they were
They're
like, it's
trying to
not
say
on
it
no,
was
no,
fake.
listen. It's not on
I'm
the
like,
right. Dammy. It's
gotta
not
be
on the right
kidding me.
paper. They were like, oh, it's not on the right paper.
Yeah.
Wait,
Each
so they're
site-
like paper connoisseurs of
right.
certifications.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it was. I know who it was. It was Brutally Bill.
Oh,
Oh,
I
good
mean, like right
Lord,
there.
it was
That like
Bill.
that's your Muppet
Yeah.
voice of all voices, right there.
And Nikki were breaking down that it wasn't a real marriage certificate, and they were pulling up. See, look here, and here's Bill going. See,
Amy
right
is
here.
married.
Here. Look at the seal. The seal. It doesn't have the seal. Like
Yeah, it doesn't have that seal.
it didn't have the right seal.
You're
The
kidding
seal was
me.
the seal was in the wrong place. Now they were showing examples. Now listen, they were showing examples of California licenses. She wasn't
Yeah.
married in
I'm not
California.
married there. I mean, I don't know, but
It was
You know.
fucking hilarious. I'll tell you
oh
that.
man,
Hey KB,
this is wild.
It was
Like,
no
just
offense,
fucking
Amy, but
stupid.
no offense, Amy. We are fucking.
Amy knows I
laughing our
love
ass.
her, so like I'm not
We're
dragging
just
Amy in any way,
no,
shape, or form.
no.
No,
We're just
it's like,
laughing.
Like
We're laughing.
I will stand up for my friends, and like
Yes, yes.
at the same token, I'm gonna laugh at the situation because ultimately,
yeah.
like, yeah, we can all say like
We're
I
laughing at
I
the
left. I
fact that
literally
you.
left October 6th. That was my birthday. I
Yep.
cried online about this
Yeah.
dude, this gay dude that pretended to be my friend, and I was very upset by this gay dude who pretended to be my friend,
Hmm.
and then he kicked me out of all of his stupid friends group, and I was very
Yeah.
sad about that.
You know what he was
And
telling you? He said, "You can't sit at our lunch table
I
anymore."
couldn't sit.
Yeah. You're not allowed to sit at
took
the
me out.
lunch table anymore.
He literally like he mean girled me hard, and I was
Amy's not
I
allowed to
was
sit at the
devastated because
lunch table
I thought
either.
I was once I was a pretty girl at the table,
Oh my God!
and
You
No,
I
are the.
wasn't.
not anymore.
You're
I
welcome.
wasn't.
You're at our
Sorry.
table now.
You're at our
Thank you.
table now.
Thank you. But
And
now
you're not
I don't
allowed
need.
to be
But you
pretty.
know what? You know what's happened now, Ginger? I don't need a table.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. You know what? You know
I
what I
don't
used to
need
do?
to sit at
you
anyone's
see.
table.
You know what I used to do at lunch? I used to go smoke a stogie under the damn bleachers. So that's where I'm at.
I'm now in the smokers section, you bitches.
We're sneaking
Make
a.
me a
Oh,
bat. Well, I mean,
you
actually, I mean, he tried to put me in the smoker
listen to
section.
these two women.
Yeah, he put me in the cocaine cartel section.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Dude.
you're smuggling.
Oh
I'd
my
like
God.
everybody to know that like it's like I'm actually very disappointed in that conversation online because I no longer have access to any of my cartel connections,
Ah,
and all of the money I could have once made. Like he literally, you want to talk about someone affecting their income?
right?
Someone
So
has
you can't hook
really
me up
affected my income
anymore?
here.
That's it. That's it. You need to
Are you
the
kidding? Puff
sue.
Daddy went to jail. He took away all my pink stuff.
Oh
It's gotten really bad.
man. Oh my God. Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Guys,
You got to start the business from scratch again.
oh, shift
Gonna be
is doing a
tough.
stop in.
I
I
have an
love my
idea.
shifty. I love
You
my
know what?
shifty.
Hey, Shift. You know what we have
Hey,
to do?
Tiffany.
You got to start from scratch again, right?
Yeah.
No more selling the white stuff. No more ski sloping.
Okay.
We sneak in pot brownies at the bake sale at school. No,
Girl,
Oh
I
my
have been screaming
goodness.
pot brownies for days to everyone. Let's like how do we infiltrate our pot to like all these YouTubers? All they need is a little bite. A little bite. Not a big bite. A little bite.
Little nibble.
A nibble.
home
A nibble.
edibles. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little
And it's
YouTube
legal.
nibble.
You're going legit now. You're going legit.
I mean, but what if they're gluten free? I mean, we have to like really like map this out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Gluten free is good for me. I have celiac, so that works.
Oh, I will like. I would bake for everybody, but at the same token, I don't like. I have a one thing I learned with working with the cartel is you never eat your own. Like what they say,
Yeah.
never do your own stuff. There's a whole like
Yeah.
term for it.
I'll
Never
stick to coffee.
fuck with your own supply.
Yes.
Never try your own supply.
You missed that.
Nope.
You missed
I'm
the
sticking
beginning
to
where I was
coffee.
talking about that. That Robbie looked like Walter White.
You no, I was there. I was in chat. I that's honestly your Walter White comment brought me up. I'll drop a link.
Walter White, man, sampled too much of his product.
Dude, honestly, if you think about it, like we're just looking at like Robbie in like 10 years.
10 years? Maybe 4.
No, Robbie's a good looking dude still ish.
No, but not my type. Oh, wait,
Well,
I'm not
I'm
his
not
either.
saying like
I've had a lot of gay friends, but yeah.
No.
You know.
Not for me.
he was way cuter like 5 years ago. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm just saying
But see, I was too probably. So I'm not gonna lie there either. So
You know, it happens. You know, we
Yeah, this
all.
aging thing sucks. Aging sucks. And
You know,
I'm glad I'm married.
I have. You know what? I've never got any work done. Right? Ever got any fillers? Never done any of that. Right? And my daughter jokes around. She's like, I go, "What are you looking for?" And she goes, "I'm trying to find crow's feet. You don't have them yet."
Oh,
Yeah.
I love your daughter.
Oh my
Which
god!
one?
Oh, it was.
My son literally will be like, that makes your skin look older.
Oh boy. Well, sometimes boys are a little more.
And I told him, I was like, I'm dehydrated.
Right?
You should see my boy. He's almost 18, 6 foot, 220 pounds now,
Mm-hmm.
and solid as a rock. He was 201 last year, and now he's 220.
You know what,
Oh, are you?
Animal.
No. Yeah, I understand completely.
Amy?
Yeah.
I was ticked when he did that too, because when Siren went off on Margie, I was like, "What the hell?" You know?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, "Fuck
Yeah.
you, Desmond."
What?
Oh, when he went off, you know, when he accused you of doing that, when Siren
Oh
accused
yeah,
you.
with Nikki.
Yeah.
I sat there and I like so.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was kind of that weird thing. Like I've been out of the loop for a while.
Yeah, and then just out of nowhere,
And I
that.
randomly like came back in, like I was like in Tiff's thing, and then maybe Sally's, and like maybe Retro's. I just was saying hi,
Mm-hmm.
like literally just kind of stepping in again. Like I was feeling more comfortable in like my space in my world. What?
Yeah, you're like, "Huh?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the thing is, I was just listening. I wasn't like watching the chat. I was listening to it on replay. Like, you know, I put it on two
No,
speed.
people put it up on replay quite a bit after the moment happened,
Mhm.
but
It's really
so which is like, it's
Really
that's why I the only choice I really have is to like, you know, make it funny.
Right?
I don't have
Right?
another opportunity. I can't sit here and like be like
Yeah.
angry about it because
No,
now
you
it's gone
can't.
around to too many people that I don't even fucking know half these people
Nobody
or like a
believes
third
it.
of these people.
Nobody
Like
believes it. Nobody believes it. I'm
that's
just saying.
why. What are your choices when people do this shit to you? I've been bullied hard in certain cases in my life, way
Mhm.
harder than anybody who's sitting here saying they've been through shit. Like, I've been bullied very hard. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I should have been a school shooter kind of bullied, and
Oh, shit.
I didn't
Mhm.
become that person.
Yeah.
And the
Mhm.
way I didn't do that is you turn shit. And this is the thing with Robbie is Robbie was bullied hard. Like I mean Nikki,
Yeah.
I'm sure like her mom bone wore out like 40 years ago. Like it's one of these things that we just don't know what
Yeah.
some of these people have been through.
Mhm.
But
But you have two choices. I mean, you know, I was bullied as a kid. You know, you can't look like a freaking freckled redheaded stepchild and not get
no,
bullied.
you're my favorite Ginger. Stop it.
But I mean,
Stop it.
I got
Do never downgrade the Ginger.
I got tormented, I tell you. And the thing is, I will tell you, there's even one point, I think I was in 8th grade. I
Mhm.
had moved to a different school and everything. And I did the wrong thing and stood up to the wrong girl. Is what
Oh,
happened.
you white knighted. You white
Well,
knighted.
well, we were in PE, and I was talking to my friends, and they had gotten like we were playing dodgeball. They were out, they were sitting down. I had a ball in my hand, right? And I was talking to my friends, and this girl comes up and tries to take the ball from me. And
Mhm.
I just turned around, got her in the knee with it, and said, "Oh, you know, you're out." They're like,
Bad, very bad.
and they go like, and then you know, of course, the PE teacher whistled and said, "You're out," and made her go sit down. And she goes, and she's giving me that whole two fingers to the eye and looking at me thing, going, "Your ass is mine." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." right? I mean, I wasn't thinking that I was scared of this girl because I was in 8th grade and I was already 5'10" then, you know? I, and I'm like, okay, I'm so scared. And my friends go, you shouldn't have done that. That's so and so. She lives in this neighborhood and she's, like she beats other girls up or, she does this. And I'm like, I don't care,
Yeah, right. You don't know her.
She's, I'm not worried about it. Well, they go, you don't realize her influence, right?
Yeah, and like the connection she has, that's always been my problem.
And then that's what would happen. And what happened is I got tormented for the rest of the year. She started shit with me. We were in basketball together and she sucked at it, by the way, and I was good at it.
Yeah, well, that helps.
Yeah, she went to, I got her kicked off the basketball team by accident because she started a fight with me on the floor and in practice.
And in a game?
In practice. In our practice. Like she went to get the ball from me again. And
I'm sure this helped.
She went to steal the ball from me and I went and I pulled it and she kept tugging on it. So I was like, oh, you want it that bad? I let it go. And she fell on her ass.
Bounce off, right? Yeah.
She fell on her ass. And then she gets up and she's like, bitch, let's go. And I'm like, bring it.
Like, what, you want to jump ball? Like, shut the fuck up. Go away.
I was like, you want it? And then he's like, go to the showers. And he kicked her off the team, right? That did not help. But anyway, it got so bad. She had a gang of guys coming after me because she knew she couldn't take me, right? So I had guys coming at me, and these guys would hassle me every day.
Ginger.
They rode my bus, okay? So I couldn't sit down. They would make me sit in the center aisle where everybody walked, okay? And then they would, dude, I'm not shitting you. Hawked loogies at me. So I've been there.
Yeah, like,
And
and it was funny. Yeah, go ahead.
I got bullied, but I got bullied by girls. But I was
Really?
in grade 1.
Really?
Oh, pumpkin.
Yeah, they used to beat me up and then kiss me.
Oh, I'm sorry it was so bad for you, honey. I wish it was the same. Like,
It was so bad. But at the end of the day, they kissed me.
Oh.
I feel like you're like an 80s song. It's like,
no, honestly,
she walked
they
down
used to
by.
bully the shit out of me when I was in grade 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would kiss me at the end of the day.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
It felt so good when they kissed me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't even talk about like bully experiences. Like
But
what
I
you just
never got
described, Ginger,
bullied.
is like super legit. Like we've all experienced, and I guarantee you, people, that a lot of people sitting here on these platforms have experienced some really heavy, awful trauma, PTSD stuff. Like some of us might even be living in spaces that like don't really exist anymore.
Mm-hmm. But you know
But
what?
we're dealing with bullies and like situations that like remind us of energy that just doesn't exist in our like in any of it, really. And then of course, because I'm always the underdog, like I will always fight for an underdog. I am an advocate of like so many things in life. So when someone tells me that they're like, it sucks. It just sucks because you sit there and you're like, don't turn into the asshole. Just don't turn into the asshole.
Exactly. Do not. This is exactly what my point is. I don't care how bad somebody's been bullied. They have that choice. Are you going to perpetrate the same thing on someone else and continue to perpetuate the cycle? Or are you going to break it? And I would rather help lift people up and make them feel better than
me too.
tear them down.
And I do feel guilty being on a panel about a website being built. Like that's not
Oh.
that's not my general energy. But like, of course, the next day I'm sitting here like, oh, I do feel kind of bad about that.
Like here's a good
Well,
example.
you know what I did? I went to that website, and it's not
sorry.
like when you read it, it's like, oh, I thought it would be worse than that, and it's not. It's not that. No,
I can't imagine it. I mean,
it
honestly,
didn't really make sense. Yeah, yeah.
Like
But either way,
here's a good example. Okay,
mm-hmm,
Ginger and BB, they are so proud of me right now.
mm-hmm.
I'm doing something that I needed to do years ago, but I'm doing it now. And they are my biggest cheerleaders, I guess you could say that, right? And you have no idea how much that makes me feel, right? And I'm doing good, and I'm getting through it, but I'm doing it. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Go ahead, talk.
yeah. But that's the thing. It's with any type of thing that you go through or trauma. Are you going to let it change you and change who you are, or are you
Right.
going to or are you going to learn from it and then help others out of it? That's how I feel about it.
It's me learning.
The trauma side of life though is it's so specific in terms of like how do you climb out of certain traumas that
I will tell you a little bit, okay? I just come out here and I'm who I am, okay? I
yeah,
don't
me
try to
too,
be any
same, very same.
I try to
Yeah.
be, respectful of people. I try, Anyway, I don't like to see people weaponize things
No.
or use their trauma, no matter who they are, as an excuse or
Mhm.
as a crutch or
Yeah.
anything like that, okay? I will give an
Yeah.
example. There was a girl that I was friends with, and this goes to high school. So it kind of, and I set her up with an ex-boyfriend of mine because they liked each other. Then she turned totally psycho on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like after they started dating. And then she would walk around and just fucking try shoving me, all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
Like she was Barney badass. And trust me, I wasn't scared of this girl. She was five.
You weren't?
Oh, she was, dude. She was
I
five.
mean,
She was 5'1". I was 5'11". She weighed a
Yes,
buck.
okay, so you and I are the same height.
Oh
Yeah,
my
like
Yeah.
I was like very abused by girls,
Mm.
but I was not as strong as you. Like I was very like
I was like, what the hell?
I had to learn how to fight in like awful ways.
Well, I'm the eighth kid out of 8 kids. I knew how.
I'm the oldest whose father died and
Oh,
she got sent away.
Oh, I'm
dude.
sorry.
Yeah, like I was like very very like, and I think it actually like naturalizes like a lot of my personality here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm kind of like this like I just want to love everybody. I just wanted
Right.
to be loved, you know.
Right.
Well,
I mean, ultimately, Ginger, like you're a great personality because you can tell you're tough. Like don't fuck with Ginger.
Nope.
Like no one
I
fucks with
learned that
Ginger.
long
Like
ago.
there you go.
see, and this is what it was. So this girl did that, and I told her, I turned around and I said, "You and me, fucking outside of school." And she was like, "Oh," and she ran to a teacher then. She thought
Yep.
she was badass until I stood up for myself. She ran to a teacher,
Yep.
and then the teacher pulls me in and says, "Well, you know that, I'll just say, I'll make up a name. Abby, because I don't want to say her real name, Abby was sexually abused when she was younger." And I go, "And?" And she goes, so, you have to give her some leniency. And I go, so was I. But I don't use it as a crutch. I don't run around freaking, doing horrible things to other people and then go, oh, I was abused. So it's okay for me to be mean to other people. No, that's not how it works.
Oh, now here.
Yeah. And it's like, and my teacher goes, oh, I didn't know that. And I go, it's not something I advertise,
Exactly.
I said, not all of us have to use it as a crutch, but I do understand, though, that with trauma like that, right? Because, mine happened in childhood, that it can make you have a sense, it can shake who you are sometimes, it
Well,
makes you doubt yourself all the time. It does,
here and there.
Yep.
It's
Hey,
yeah.
Nav's
Nav's
here.
here. That's my
Yeah,
fave.
Nav's here. I love Nav. She's a
Mhm.
sweetheart.
But
I just love
to
her.
see other people, okay, to see other people do that. My mom, when I told my mom everything, what was going
You
on,
did?
what
You
happened,
told her?
yeah, when I got home, I was telling her about the situation, and she goes, "Yeah, well, you don't." She goes, "You've never used that as a crutch." She goes,
No.
she goes, um, she goes, I'll tell you what the difference is, and this is what she told me. You are a survivor, and you're a fighter.
But come on, like when your mom says that to you, like, I mean, come on. You're like, thanks.
And then she goes, that girl is a perpetual victim and always will use that card. And you will always, from now on, you're going to pick it out and see who the perpetual victims are in situations and who actual survivors are.
Your mom is much wiser than my mom. I got the first part of that card. I never got the rest of it.
She's going to heat up some pizza. You know what? I'm glad.
Wild.
You know what? And I think
That's
Nav's
wild.
eating
we
pizza
all
tonight.
we all become what we surround ourselves with. And if you are surrounding yourself with people that already have these issues, that have a lot of self-doubt
Lord, Nav.
and aren't dealing with it, it's going to bleed over to you. It's going to bleed over
Sorry, I'm
to you.
laughing at Nav. Sorry.
Dang you,
Go ahead.
Kemi. But it's
No,
getting,
I'm sorry.
you know what I'm saying?
just
So if you're,
laughing at Nav.
yes.
Navigator was saying she's got to be right back. She's going to go heat up some pizza.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We got a little deep and stuff. I will jump out of my my depth.
Go
Like
on.
no, I'm not mad at anybody. Just so anybody understands.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. You're just like case you're like, we don't wear it on a t-shirt around with advertising it. No, most people don't. I mean, it depends on how you process things. If you process things in a healthy way, you know you deal with it. But it's how, but those,
I don't know. Like
I think
but do you ever feel like there's times in your life where you jump back into shit? I'm in a space recently where I'm jumping back into stuff where it's done. The trauma's done.
Yes.
But I'm sitting here like reliving it, watching my child experience stuff, like watching things around me that just make me relive shit. And if this is the human experience, then
I totally get you there. Yeah.
There's going to be situations where it's going to trigger, right? I've seen it. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it with I've been there. You don't want your children to experience any of the negative emotions or the negative experiences.
If he even understood the kind of pain that I experienced, I would feel like a failure as a parent.
Yeah. Hey, Aussie, beautiful lady.
And, I'll tell you, in the last almost 2 months now, I see so much now that I didn't see 2 months ago.
Right?
And you got to understand, I'm a single father. I've been a single father since 2012. And fuck, was that hard. Going through, daughter when she's got her thing
Lady.
going,
Your
Lady
girl
thing.
stuff. Yeah, we understand.
the lady thing. Yeah, it took me for a loop. In the last 2 months, I look at my life now and I look back at what I've done. Yeah, okay, I did good. But I see the things that I didn't do good. Right? And I'm trying to make myself better, and I'm doing it. I every day is a good day, and I'm doing it, and I'm proud of myself, and I've got 2 sisters that are proud of me for doing it. And yeah, I feel good about myself. Once for a long time. 2 months ago, I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't myself. Now I'm becoming me again.
Yes.
And I feel good about
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's exactly it.
Right? So,
It takes a minute for us to like sit back and like question what's happening around us.
exactly.
I think you are like an excellent example of like not only a wonderful friend on YouTube, but just a man in general. A family man.
Yep.
Be a family man and just step into your greatness. I'm so proud and like happy and honored to be your friend and watch you go through this.
I love you, Jet's mom. Sorry, Jet's mom. Sorry, I'm on coffee and a hell of a lot of it.
Well, it was a combination of both both our names. Jen's mom.
Sorry, guys.
Way too much coffee.
He's had a pot of coffee today, guys.
I've had a pot of coffee with a hell of a lot of sugar in it.
He's bouncing off the walls.
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for the dog to wake up so we can go hunt.
Oh, right? Eddie's here.
Yeah, Eddie's here.
I would love to talk to Eddie again.
Buddy. Hey, Eddie. Good to see you.
Oh, Eddie would be a good friend to talk to, actually. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, Eddie's a good guy.
I love Eddie.
He's 6'6", eh?
I mean, he does let the girls sometimes online, but like it's Sunday, so
it's Sunday fun day.
I'm assuming we're like, if he wants to hang out, he wants to hang out.
Oops.
Oh, he wants a link.
Yeah, I was grabbing it. I anticipated it. I'm psychic.
Yeah,
right?
I knew you would want a link.
Sorry.
We got to get Eddie up here because he's a cool shit. Oh, we're not allowed to swear in front of Eddie.
Eddie, now we let you
Eddie,
up here.
You're not allowed to swear.
But he knows.
Eddie, you can't slap my ass
Mom?
when you come up. You can't slap my ass.
There's no ginger slapping booties.
Margie, you're not allowed to swear.
Me swear?
No, you're not allowed to. Stop swearing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be kind. I'll be kind.
You gotta be kind.
Let's go.
Be nice. Would you stop it? Be nice.
Are you talking to your dog? I hope you're talking to your dog.
No, I'm talking to Mark.
Oh, you
no,
best
he's talking to me.
You best not be talking to Margie like that. I will slap you, big brother. No.
Thank you. I'm kind of like,
Yet. I'm in
We don't-
trouble now.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
No.
What
Eddie,
up?
can you help me? Eddie.
What's that shit you're
Ginger's
saying,
being
Hammy? We
mean to
can't
me.
swear?
No, she's being mean to me. Ginger is.
What's he gonna
Uh,
do? He's
You're
only
You gonna
got.
do something, Ed?
You kick my ass. Come on, Hammy. I'm good. I don't want to get beat up by no lady. I'm good.
Jesus. So you're gonna let me get beat up?
Hey, Hemi. He
Oh,
obviously knows.
Hemi.
He obviously knows how I put that guy through a locker in high school. So
Right?
You want to talk about a locker in high school? All right, I got a
was
story.
Oh, good Lord. Here we go.
oh, go Eddie. Go
Okay,
Eddie.
are we
Here we
going
go,
on
Eddie.
high school traumas? Let's go.
I was in high school, and I was walking through the hallway. I had just went into science class and paid my money for my field trip.
Mhm.
I come out of class, and these two dudes, I'm not going to say their names, but I know them, and I will never forget it because I never made it to the field trip. So, but they kept pushing me and pushing me. And one of the lockers, the door happened to be open, so I picked up one of the dudes and threw him into the locker, and he got stuck. Right? So they had to call the fire department to come cut him out.
No, this locker story. Get this. So what happened is I was a junior. Right? Somebody comes running down and getting me. They go, they're like, Jen, hurry up. Somebody's, there's this kid is going, or I won't say the names, going after B, right? And B was my best friend's little brother. Okay. And they go, I was like, seriously? And B was 6'6", but he weighed like 115 pounds at 6'6". And I'm like, what? And B was a freshman. And I'm like, why is this, known bully going after B? And B had went through some traumatic things when he was younger. Okay. I won't get into it. And this guy was messing with him because of those things. And I freaking go running down like halfway through the school, just bolting through, and there's the scuffles going on, and he's screaming at him, Brian, at B, and going, and I said, "What's your problem?" And he goes, "I ain't got a problem, bitch," and he goes, "Step off," and he was hitting this kid, my my best friend's little brother. I said, "No, now you've got a problem with me." I grabbed him and I fucking took his head and jammed it into the locker. The door was shut, right? Dented the
That must have
locker,
felt good.
dented the locker frame and all, right? The whole door caved in, and then the frame caved part in. And he goes, and they're like, "Oh, teacher's coming," like when the teachers came out, one of them watched. He said, "I ain't gonna say shit." And then he goes, "You guys need to break it up." Anyway, the guy goes, "I'll see you out in the parking lot after school." And I said, "Okay, bitch, let's go." Right. So I met him after school. Right. Well, by then it had gotten around, and one of my best friends was the captain of the football team, and he brought the whole football team. Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love this story. Yeah.
And then they all circle around and they're like, "This is just going to be a one-on-one." Right. I beat the shit out of the guy, and he had a reputation for being one of the biggest bullies in school. And
That's so rad. That's so rad.
And it was. And
I wish I
wasn't
had a
for me.
bully story like that. Like my bully stories are so like boring, basic bully stories.
Oh yeah,
Like girls like jumping on my back, like literally like taking me down. And then the one time it happened where I had a one up.
True story.
The one time I had a one up, I was like, I literally like chucked her like in the jaw,
right?
like randomly. It was like it was a random like jaw punch, and I took her down.
Good girl.
No, I was not a badass whatsoever. Sorry, but like,
No, I mean, I usually, if it had to do with me, you know what I mean? I usually didn't fight back. You know what I mean? But this was a kid who had been traumatized. And that just, no, you're not going to do that, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no. Advocating bullying, like I don't care what the fuck you do. You think it's all up. Like get down with your bad self. Do it. Just do it.
And then I had another girl who was a year older than me follow me around all the time. They followed her and her friends followed me around. No, listen, this is funny. She was really, she was a nasty piece of work type of person, like the one I told you about earlier with the dodgeball. She was like that, like bullied people all the time, right? Well, my friend, I will say this, I don't mean to be mean, and she knew it. My friend was dumber than a box of rocks. I'm going to say that. And we
Aw.
were in science class with this girl, right? And my friend starts laughing at her because that girl was getting so many questions wrong that she was laughing at her. I wasn't. My friend was.
Because you knew better.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why would that's not nice, you know? But
Yeah.
then my cousin was sitting there, looks at me, and says, man, if Cindy thinks she's stupid, that girl's really stupid.
Oh.
And I'm like, dude, shut up. And then she looks back at me and she said, she heard me say talking. Oh, you think that's funny? You think that's funny? So from that day forward, she came after me. What I didn't know, this is what
Was
I
that
did.
she was crazy?
She was known to be batshit crazy.
Yeah,
Okay?
right. No, that's what I'm not thinking. That I know this.
What I didn't
I
know
know
is
this part of your story. Like I know this part of your story. Be careful who you fuck with.
what I didn't know was that my friend that was laughing at her was sleeping with that girl's boyfriend.
What?
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
No.
She
Oh
was
boy!
my friend
Yay!
was sleeping with her boyfriend, and when she had cornered her before and told her, "I'm gonna whoop your ass," and she goes, "You got to go through my friend Jen first." My friend is one.
So like, what are you like? Are you like sleep gate? Like what? Like 2002? Like
No,
what?
no. The thing is, I didn't know. I didn't know this was all going on. You see,
Hmm.
my friend was sleeping with that girl's boyfriend, right? My friend had told her that I would whoop her ass if she touched her. So
So
the
so
next thing,
so so what year was this?
oh God, this was my freshman year, and that girl was a sophomore,
So
and
1990.
and
So
then
Sleepgate 90?
yeah, so we go. So
1990.
anyway, her and her pals followed me around and found out, what classes I had, and they learned my schedule where they could um, catch me in a place.
They're like posting. I'm trying to beat you up in your classes.
No, no, no. There was different enclosed stairways in the school. Listen, there was different routes, and I went down these enclosed stairways. They caught me on this enclosed stairway, right? There was like four of them. Two of them were towards the middle of the staircase, and two of them at the top, right? They freaking cornered me in this, and they were gonna whoop the shit out of my ass. They were gonna whoop me, right?
Literally, Sleepgate 90s is a fucked up thing. Don't do it.
I have no idea, but I tell you what, they came swinging at me. I picked one of them off the ground and threw her halfway to her friends. They went down like bowling pins, and then that one girl was left standing, and she goes, "Come on, get back up and get her." They fucking
Mm.
ran down the rest of the stairs, and they go, "No, you get her." Then she ran down the stairs after him. I go, "What? Where y'all going?" They never messed with
Ginger,
me. What?
you were so lucky.
Well, you also
How big was your school though? Like graduating class.
like the I don't I didn't go to a huge school. Maybe I think we had maybe 1,000 people in the school.
Yeah, so I had a very small graduating class, very, very
Mm.
small. So like when you made like bad friends, you made bad friends.
Oh yeah.
And you made bad friends, so you could never like move out of the school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It you know, I wish my story is never like as lovely as yours. Like you have a lovely story. Like you owned it. Like they attacked you, you owned it.
Yeah, but I was used to fighting with my brother.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, that's what what made me tough. My brother was 6 years older than me, right? And he used to he was a linebacker. He was a
Yeah.
freaking football player, right? So he always had like 100 pounds on me, right? And he'd be like, "Okay, I need you to help me run drills." You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there. I had to learn to zig and zag, or my ass was eating grass. Or I'd be eating the freaking astroturf and stuff. But he would just plow into me and just boom, knock me to the ground.
So like a little baby girl. Oh God, no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
He just-
I literally am like trying to teach my child. Men do not hate women.
Mhm.
Like just like very tactical like conversations in life. But on YouTube, these young men, all of our children, are
Mhm.
seeing things that are just not realistic
Nope.
in life. So
Nope.
make sure you tell your kids like,
Oh, it's not acceptable. My son, I only got one son, and he would never lay a finger on a woman. But my brother wasn't doing it to be mean. He was
no,
doing
of
it.
course not. That's different. No, of course not.
No, but I tell you
I'm
what, it
not.
fucked me
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm not talking about like just life in general.
Yep. Eddie.
I have an only child. If you guys
Yeah.
haven't caught on, if you haven't caught on from my name,
Right? Look at Eddie. He's all relaxed. He's all sitting back.
is he chilling? I can't see. Hold on.
No,
Yeah.
he's just got his
chilling.
logo. He's got his logo.
Eddie, it's good to hear from you.
I love his logo. Oh, look at that. Look at that sexy biking. Come on.
There's my big man.
That sounded a little gay.
Well, if I'm gay, I'm happy.
Hemi,
It means I'm
I
happy.
came up and the first thing that Hemi says is, "There's my big man."
Yeah. Freaking Eddie's like, okay.
How much
Camera
coffee
off.
had
Well, I'm on
you had to
coffee,
drink,
you
Hemi?
guys. Stop it.
He's had
Be
like
nice to me.
he's had like a pot of coffee. He's had a
Oh, he's-
pot of
I'm
coffee.
like on sugar coffee. I think I'm gonna make another coffee.
Oh my god, he's on his second pot.
Before you know, he's going to be outside running laps.
Well, Nav said I'm a rock star.
You are a rock star, Hemi. I'm
So
so glad.
I better get on some more coffee. Nav, I'm gonna get some more coffee.
He's gonna go make some more coffee and watch. In 5 minutes he'll be going, I'll be back. I gotta pee again.
Yeah, I gotta pee right now.
We were talking about that before we went live, right? He said, I'm on my third cup of coffee, and I'm like, okay. And he goes, I love coffee and tea now and all that. And I'm like, okay, Hemi.
Yeah.
I said, I don't drink it this late because it makes me pee if I drink too much coffee, right?
And then what did I have to do?
Yeah, I
have
told
to
you.
pee. God. Now I gotta pee again. Did you have to say it? Jesus.
No.
Oh,
So you know what?
God, I love you, sis, but Jesus, you make me want to pee.
Hey, he could be saying, "Man, this coffee's running through me. I got to take a shit."
No, I don't need the shit.
We don't talk about the poopy doopies.
Yeah, we're not talking poopy boopies.
Poopy
Well,
doopies.
but he's right. Eddie's right. There's a lot of fiber in coffee, and it dehydrates you, right? If you drink too much of it. But yeah,
Look, now
it'll
you
make
got
you-
Muppet-inspired navigator. Jesus.
Oh,
Come
Nav.
on.
Nav with she's got some Nav.
Tried it. What? Yeah,
Chai
okay, I'll try that.
You should.
Chia tea? What the
No,
fuck is that?
it's chai tea.
It's called
Chai
chai tea. It's like it's Indian.
Yes. It's
Oh,
not.
good
It's
Lord,
not.
I'm not trying that shit.
It's not tea. It's not tea that comes from a chia pet. It's.
That's gonna make me pee more.
I'm gonna.
Chia.
I'm gonna go milk my chia pet now.
Chia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna milk my chia pet to get my chia tea.
Fuck off, navigator. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I love you, sweetheart.
See, guys, isn't this much more fun than dealing with
This is so much fun.
stress?
All of it. All of it.
Because I love Nav, eh? She's a sweetheart.
Yeah,
She always
right.
gives
Yeah.
a shit for something.
I've needed like friends again, like just to hang out with.
Oh, yeah.
So you know.
You know what?
What?
I'm going to tell you, girls, well, and boys,
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that told Gingy to go live tonight.
Yep.
Did I not?
Yeah.
I
He talked to
did.
me. He's been on me for 2 weeks to come live, and I've got.
I
you're right.
was like a jackhammer. I said, come on, girl. We're going live.
But tell them what you wanted to talk about tonight.
I don't remember. Oh, puppy.
No,
Well,
Sasquatch.
puppy.
You
Oh,
yeah, but
Sasquatch, yeah.
you wanted
Oh
to
gosh, is
Sasquatch,
it like an like
on panel?
what?
But I'm up. You said no Sasquatch, but I'm on panel right now.
I know, buddy.
not,
But
not you,
I
not
mean
you.
a real Sasquatch.
In the latest,
You're darling, Eddie. Stop it.
no, in the latest episode of Out of the Shadows with Ginger and Finding Bigfoot, we found Bigfoot.
Yeah, we did.
Stop.
And he's gorgeous. He's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man.
Okay, Hemi, we don't want to
Inside
become a
and
Muppet
out.
station. We are not Muppets.
Oh damn, that was a good one, Margie. That was
We must be careful in our Muppetness.
that was a chef's kiss right there. Mhm.
Hold tight on your Muppet. We all carry an inner Muppet. It's okay.
But that's the wrong one.
Just
I
hold
wonder what
tight. Hold tight.
Muppet navigator holds. Huh.
No one will ever know what the navigator holds
Let's
because
get
she
info
is the
from
navigator. She is the navigator. She is the one and only.
Come on,
She
Nav.
navigates.
Tell us.
Well,
Nav, come on. You got to tell us.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
No. Nap is not going to tell you anything because she holds her secrets tight, right?
Well, hence.
Yes,
I'm the guys in the balcony.
Everything's got to be top
You
secret.
know what she is. She's the guys in the balcony.
Oh yes, I love those two dudes. Oh my god, those were my favorite characters.
Girl, oh man, now
Turn around.
I knew you were gonna
I
say
will
that.
tell you
Everything you see.
when I
The guys.
when my
You
oldest
know the three faces. Ho.
when
Making
my
fun of everybody.
yes, they were the funny ones.
They were the ones that were making fun of all the Muppets.
Yes, and you know what? And when it makes me think of the movie Muppet Treasure Island. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my
TV.
oldest daughter watched that
Knew
so
she
much.
was gonna say
Oh my
that.
god.
Oh man,
I'm just gonna clarify. I love Navigator.
I
Oh,
really
me
love
too.
this.
Oh, that's right. The names were Statler and Waldorf. Yes.
Oh,
Bree.
Bree's here. Bree's
Hi,
here.
Bree.
Hi, Bree.
Good to see you, sweetie.
Wait, like in the house or like
Mhm.
on the
On
the
in
chat?
the chat. Oh,
Oh,
Mel.
guess who else is here?
Mel?
My Mel.
Okay, guys. The house is
How are
opening up
you?
tonight.
Hi, Mel.
Here we go. We got a party.
Yeah, we're having a party.
We're having a good party though. We don't
We're
want
having
any.
a coffee party.
Yeah, but we don't want any of those mean people in here. So
Yeah, you're not allowed in here.
Oh no, they're already here. I guarantee it.
well,
Mel,
I don't.
are
I
you
know. Actually, I don't. I don't
look,
guarantee it because like there's no one
there-
attached to me. I don't
there's
have demons attached to me per se.
but
But
there's
I'm just saying,
there's probably a handful of those types. Yeah, I get you.
there's a handful of assholes anywhere you go.
Right? I mean, yeah, you just got to figure which one you want to wipe.
oh my
Boom.
goodness. Really?
A
I've been
handful of
wiping those
assholes and one you want to wipe away.
Eddie, are you serious?
Are you
hear
serious,
these
Eddie?
women?
After what I've been going through for the past couple of months, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I hear you, buddy.
We love you here, buddy.
Hey, man, grab my hand. We're buddies.
Oh my God, Nap. Nap said Hemi is
No.
drinking Thai tea with his pinky up and saying suggestive
Hemi
things
is-
to Eddie.
Drinking chat tea.
Oh my gosh, but I would
This
so
is
love to like
pinky.
share the kind of tea with you, Hemi. I would do the same thing with my other pinky. I would just sit there like
The Swedish chef. Borga, borga, borga,
Oh.
borga, borga.
Thanks, Nav. I love you too.
You know what my son used to do when he was little? Or not little. I mean, he was like,
my pinky.
he would run around when he was 7, 8 years old, and he loved, watch those Muppet movies and stuff. And he's like, he'd go waka waka waka. Who wants to hear a funny ass joke?
Right?
Like, stop.
mana mana.
Na, 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 na,
Mana mana.
na, na, na,
Mana mana. Mana mana. That's all. Mana mana.
Oh boy.
Do 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 do.
I love
Do
you,
do
Bill.
do. Fuck you, YouTube. Mana mana.
I can't, you know what? I can't do, I can't really do impressions or anything like that. So, but I will say this, I can do a good deep voice. I don't think I could ever be as
You
deep.
do give good deep voice.
I do give deep. I do give a good deep voice.
Sorry, I mean,
He wants you to, Malcolm.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you guys, I gotta have another coffee.
Didn't he just have one?
No,
I'm gonna
it's
drink some
empty.
water.
Nope,
Yeah.
I'm having coffee.
Oh my
I'll be
God.
back. I
He's
gotta
going to be
you.
all night.
Semester.
He's going to be up all night.
Night long.
Mhm.
All night. All night.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, Eddie, we're so glad you came to hang out with us.
Yeah, after
Isn't-
what I've been through for a while, I've just, I haven't even been very active online, like my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had the energy.
Same. I got you.
Same.
There's just too much toxicity.
Negativity.
Yeah, that too. There's too
You
many
know,
Go on, hon.
I got called a snake and a fake the other day.
No.
You?
They comment, yeah. I know I'm not, but it just
Okay, I have a question. Does it have to do with what went on a while back?
yeah, but they commented on my a channel I did a live I did like 10 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday or day before yesterday, somebody left a comment calling me a snake and a fake.
You're not a snake or a fake.
So I put underneath there, please explain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't delete the comment because I want that person to respond with receipts. Like, please explain.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Yeah.
I can be a dick or an asshole sometimes,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, like how
But
can I rectify how you feel if I don't know your reason behind it, right?
yeah,
Yes.
so Shift says she gives deep voice.
You
Good
give
deep.
good.
Well, what?
Shift gives good deep voice too.
Oh my god. I was thinking something else. I had to make sure I read it correctly.
I'm sorry, I'm not. Oh gosh, I literally just my thoughts. Because I'm old. I have reader glasses now.
Yeah, I know.
Holy fuck,
I'm
thank God I
sorry.
had my
That was
glasses
so
on
embarrassing.
there. Jesus.
Shift.
Yes, that's exactly what
Yeah.
I meant. What I
I
was
got my
taught.
glasses on.
No
I
shit.
read
Are
it.
you using? She's using my terminologies.
That's
No,
what
she
I'm.
said, you guys, she said, I give good, deep
Deep
voice.
voice.
You do.
Voice.
Yeah.
Voice. Let's get
No.
that straight.
Yeah.
Voice.
Hemi?
Yeah.
Drink your coffee. No.
No. The question is,
I like my coffee.
Yeah.
I'm
Backing
I'm
away.
going to be up
Yep.
all night, man.
Yes, definitely. I think that it depends on what you surround yourself with, right? It always is. It can affect you no matter what, you know?
Yeah.
It can. And it's like I have noticed even out here when I separated myself from situations I shouldn't have had myself in, or, relationships that I had that were not something I would want to be in, that it brought me back up. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like you cannot save a drowning person unless they're willing to help you, let you pull them to shore, right?
Yep.
And that's what you got.
Pulled to shore.
That's what you have to do out here. That person's got to be willing.
Did I get
Captain, oh
pulled to shore?
Captain. Captain, where's my captain?
I don't give a fuck. I got pulled to shore. I know I did.
So tomorrow,
Go on,
Jay,
Eddie. Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Where did Jet's mom go?
Margie. Uh-oh. Margie
She
fell
fell
off.
off.
Fell off.
I'll drop it in here in case she wants back on it. But go on. You were saying?
Yeah, I'm just gonna reach out to you tomorrow
Okay.
because I want to get back to doing lives again.
Okay.
Oh, Shift says I absorbed Jet's mom.
Oh no. Shift became a fish that swallowed a little fish.
She ran to the bacon.
Bacon, like, wow.
Now that's some serious baiting. She baited her with the bacon. Mwah.
You got the bacon. I wonder if that's Canadian back bacon.
Yeah, well, why don't you tell us what Canadian bacon is, since every Canadian says, "What are you talking about? We have the
back
same bacon."
It's the real thick bacon.
Do you know what?
I don't know
You
what
say
the
that.
fuck that is.
Now, you know what? Okay, the state I live in, Iowa, right? Do you know what its the number one product that comes from here?
Bacon.
Hogs. Yep.
Yeah,
We're number
bacon.
one. Yeah. We go back and forth with Nebraska for the biggest hog production.
Yeah, but we
Did you catch the
in
bacon, Jeff,
Alberta,
Mom? Margie, did you get the bacon?
but
I got
we
the bacon.
have
I got the bacon.
way
No,
more
but
bacon than
honestly,
you.
like I just don't want anything. I would just like jump off here and like leave.
What happened to you?
I pushed a button on my phone.
We thought you were going after a ship's bacon.
Yeah.
I thought you took my coffee.
I love Shift, by the way. Anybody that messes with, I love her. And
We know we were
we
joking
all love
because she mentioned bacon and then you left.
no, it wasn't like I pushed a button on my
You were jumping
phone.
on the bacon, weren't you?
And then Shifty said that she absorbed you, so we thought,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
lured
Stop
you to
it!
get
We're Shift and I we're not that close of friends.
Is
She
there
would never
something
absorb
that
me.
you need to tell us?
No, there was no consent there. So
Oh
she is a very
Oh,
lovely
there
lady.
was
She would consent
full
first.
consent.
no,
I
There would
said
be
there
all
was
consent asked
full.
before absorption.
We all know there was full consent.
Not yet. She has to ask before absorption. Just no.
Dave, you need to ask, right?
We made out in Australia, Ship says.
You don't know. You don't know what's
Yeah,
up. You don't know what's
see?
up. That's
You
the
guys
thing.
made out.
Like I'm gonna go a little Compton here on you. You don't know what's up. Like you really don't.
Okay.
it's okay.
There are certain friendships on YouTube that are connected.
Uh-huh. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
God, who was telling me that? They go, you know what we call Canadian
Don't
bacon?
say that.
Ham.
Yes.
Really, like that's your joke, Kimmy?
No, not really.
Come on, Hemi. Like
What?
just talk about like we can't tip you guys. That's your joke.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my
that's
joke.
it. Oh, you know what? She gonna
Sorry,
adopt.
I'm on coffee. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Oh no. Eddie,
Oh
you're
my-
not allowed to make fun of my friend Hemi.
Eh?
Hemi's my friend too.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna ace you. He's my brother.
Brother from another mother.
Yep. His dad got
Oh.
around. Our dad got around. No.
Yeah,
In
Dad
America,
was
we call that a
flopping it
Rolling
all over
Stone.
the place.
It's a Rolling Stone.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Well, check this out. And true story. My dad. Okay, my parents had 8 kids, right? 2 blondes, 2 brunettes, and 4 redheads. Now, neither one of them had red hair. And somebody was asking my dad, "How'd you come out with 4 redheads?" And he goes, "Well, my wife wouldn't give it to me for so long. I had rusty loads."
Oh my God.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you're gonna give Bree a fucking
I
heart
mean,
attack. And shit's gonna go all over the place.
Hey, if the rumor's going to spread around, I'm spreading it on my own damn self.
Holy shit, see? You got
Some
it fucking Bree all fucking wound up like a Tonka toy. Good Lord. Jesus, I need more coffee.
guys, Guys, I do have to go to bed tonight though.
Go to bed.
Well,
it's okay.
obviously, I'm
Good
not going to
night.
bed.
The problem being though is I'm gonna listen to you guys and be like, I want to hang out some more. That's the problem.
Good night.
That's that's my ultimate like.
Oh, that's some FOMO shit right there. Fear of missing out. No.
Is it called that? Is FOMO? That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's called FOMO.
Yeah.
Well,
fear
I
of
learned something new every night.
Free's gonna explode.
My biggest issue of life is FOMO.
there.
And
Why?
now
I don't know
I'm
what.
thinking,
Actually, you know, I have no idea
good
what's happening in all
Lord,
y'all lives because of
what are we
FOMO.
gonna do?
I have a mad case of FOMO. I don't know what's happening. It's a FOMO.
Nav loves light brights.
Oh, I'd love those too.
Like,
Oh my
stop,
goodness.
stop.
Yeah. We're
No. Nope.
holy sh-
Shifty is my like other like fish person.
Shifty's cool. I like Shifty.
Shifty's cool. Shifty's
Yeah.
cool.
I like Shifty.
I used to call her what did I always call her? Um
Shifty.
no, I called her
Fishy.
the mad genius.
Yeah.
Yes,
The mad genius.
I
that
like
would make
Shifty.
sense.
She's cool.
You
Always
hear?
liked her.
I'm like, hashtag bring shift back.
I have to honestly say, I agree with Nav. I did like the light brights when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
They were cool. The things you built.
Yep.
Yeah. Light brights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They were fun.
You ever notice? I mean,
Because
well,
we didn't have internet back then or cell phones.
we ever?
You know.
Oh, well, everybody has kids, right? Up on this panel. Did you ever notice a lot of times when they open gifts, they were more interested in the boxes sometimes?
Yep.
Yes,
I'm like,
and like no, including like nowadays.
mhm.
I have Christmas gifts sitting in like a room. I'm like, I'm sorry, you don't want your like. I have a whole device that he can like process water to make like a hydrogen. Like, my gift sucked.
Oh,
It's just sitting there.
or you spend all this money and the kid doesn't like it.
Yeah, but it's with a husband.
you
It happens
wanna
now too with the husband.
You
Yeah.
know what happened to my Christmas present or birthday present every couple of years?
Hmm.
So I love having a bike,
Mm-hmm.
but every so often I would get stuck up for my bike.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. I'm not lying. I probably went through, in 7 years, I probably went through 10 beach cruisers.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Yeah. I could never own a bike. Every time I would get a bike, somebody would stick me up for my bike.
Wow.
Yep. Or I would get beat up for my bike. One of the two.
That's
No.
insane.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's
You
all
know-
I ever wanted for Christmas or my birthday was a bicycle to get around.
Right?
They'd steal it. Shift is backstage.
Oh, shoot.
Let's go Shifty.
Hold on. Hold on.
As I hold
see.
my breath right now.
I had to, there we go. I had to pull up the screen to get her up here. Get up here. We caught a fish.
I got a fish. Got a fish.
Caught a fish.
Okay, so I just came up here because I have to rage at Eddie, who fucked up like this glorious little lovey-dovey fest that was going on. We had Mad Genius, we had She's So Cool, we had like whatever, and then Eddie fucked it all up and said nothing.
Oh, Eddie, you screwed it up, man.
Eddie.
You
screwed-
ruined it.
Sorry, Shift.
It's gonna be my new intro and my ringtone and my, I'm gonna listen to it when I brush my teeth but then you just totally like went
Are you
right
asking
off.
me to marry
Shit.
you, Skip? Is that what you're asking?
Wait, what?
What?
You
Say it
screwed the
again.
pooch, bro.
Say it again, Eddie.
Hey, Marie.
Are you asking me to marry you, Shift?
I'd
Oh
do
shit.
anything for you, dear.
Shit.
Anything for you. I mean, everything. Just kidding. You fucked up my new intro, you bastard dude. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, well, I was just gonna say if you wanted to do it all over again and give it more energy and more compliments, I wouldn't hate it. And I'll act totally surprised in the chat. Everything. I'll put like gas, space, and everything. Anyways, that's all. Just thought I would plant that seed. But anyways, go back to coffee talk or whatever. Okay, I was never here. Bye.
Okay, like shit by far is the best person on the planet ever.
I
Robin.
For
love Shift.
YouTube.
She's awesome.
Hey,
He's
So
Marie.
funny as
I'm actually
fuck.
I'm gonna drop that now and go. I gotta go fishing. So I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
So good night. Good
Good
night.
night, sweetie.
She's
wanted to-
awesome, guys. Be nice to her.
Oh, Shifty. I'm not. I have no problem with Shifty.
I love Shift. She's awesome.
I don't have a problem with anyone.
Me.
Be honest.
Me. Well.
No,
Okay.
don't.
Oh
I
no.
don't have a problem with anyone
Good.
because I am me and I know who I am
Mhm.
and I don't give a fuck. Somebody wants to fucking go real life on me? Okay. Come to my house.
Life's too short for beef. Eat chicken.
Life
No,
is way too short for that. I don't give a fuck.
but don't eat fish.
Yeah, no. Okay.
I eat fish.
Huh?
Shh. Poor. You're gonna traumatize poor Shifty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you
No,
know, Robin says I have problems with people who have problems with people who don't have problems. You know what? I'm offended by that non-offensive, non-offending comment.
you see what Bree said? She said, Hemi is my spirit animal.
Oh boy, you know what you did, Bree? Well, you know what you did? You just, oh man, Hemi is
like that.
he's going to be walking on clouds for a couple weeks now. Just so you know.
Yeah. He just made my day. Or, well, my night.
Week. Oh,
come on, your year, Hemi. Admit it, your year.
My ear. Yeah.
right.
Oh, did I tell you? Eddie, I didn't tell you. My power went out last night.
Damn.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it sucked. So I threw my phone down because I was pissed off. I put the harness on Pup and we went down to the river. And I let her loose and she went and got a rabbit, chomped that up. And then she made a friend and it was a fox. I wanted to take this thing home. Oh, it was so cute. And I was allowed to pet her.
Wow.
I know it was a her because I didn't see no balls. Okay. So I knew it was a girl.
And you were looking. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
I was
not
looking
really.
for balls.
but I didn't see balls, so I knew it was a girl. And oh my God, she was beautiful.
Well, how
And
do
she
you?
was playing with Luna, and Luna, I thought Luna was gonna, do something bad, right? Nope, just wanted to play.
Oh my gosh. Well, you can't be sure because it was a young fox. You told me it was like a young
I
fox.
would say it was a year old. I'd say
Well,
it was.
maybe its balls didn't drop yet.
Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe it was a boy. I don't know. I didn't think it was a boy.
I tell you what, next time you go down by the
I didn't
river,
see no
I
balls.
want you to pull its legs apart.
Would you stop? Good God, I need some more coffee.
Do a nut check
I'm
on
going to
it.
be up all night. All thanks to you.
You're gonna do a nut check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm horrible.
See, I was saying it was a girl, and now you guys fucking say balls dropping and all this shit.
Now I have you questioning your
God.
whole.
Look
I
at
have
look at he got Robin Swan going ew. All after I was just petting the fox.
and here and then Bree says, "Yes, Queen."
Oh
Now,
my
now I have you doubting your whole nature experience.
Oh my goodness. Eddie,
I'm a bad sister.
I need a friend here.
Eddie, don't you dare! No,
Sisters,
You
you're
need to
redhead.
help me out here, buddy. It was
My
a girl.
listen to Eddie. Eddie's
Wow.
afraid of redheaded women.
Yes.
Oh, Eddie,
Yep.
we need to talk.
It's okay. I'm pretty mellow.
Yeah, actually, you are, but you didn't have to throw
Until they
out
get
the
angry.
ball thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
The eyes
you
turn red.
neither, Eddie. You were being the same way. You jumped on that fucking redhead's back. Stop it!
what
Have
does
you
a
ever seen a
fox
redhead
do?
get angry? They turn completely red like Super Saiyan, dude.
Right?
They become the Human Torch.
You know, I normally don't let things get to me, but one time I literally broke a microwave with my fist.
Well, thanks for letting us know that.
Well, the door, the microwave door, it kept popping back open and it kept popping back open. Popping back open. And it hit me, like, because it sat high because it's above the stove, right? It's one of those with the vent cover ones, right? And it popped out and it popped back open and it hit me in the head. And I turned around and I punched the microwave door.
Smoked it.
Yeah. Needless to say, my microwave doesn't work anymore. Or that microwave didn't work anymore.
That one.
That's been years. Ginger smash.
Ginger smash.
Ginger no like microwave. Microwave hit Ginger.
Ginger hits microwave.
Microwave hurt Ginger head.
Holy fuck. You guys are hilarious.
But guys, thank you for having me up for a little
No
bit.
problem. But you
Hey,
know,
I love you, big man.
yeah,
Love
Eddie.
you too, Hemi.
Love you, Eddie.
Love you too, Ginger. Chat, have a good night or a good morning or a good day wherever you're located.
I'll be
I will
looking for
see you
your
guys
message.
around. I'll probably be live tomorrow evening,
Okay.
but I'll reach out to you ahead of time, Ginger.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
reach out to Ginger
You
right
reach
away.
out. You reach out to
All
me
right.
all the time.
All right, you guys take care, everybody.
Thanks, Eddie.
Hey, buddy. Hey, this was a good live, eh? We talked about nothing.
Right? I broke our outside trash can. Then I broke ones when I worked, and they had to get metal dumpsters. I also pushed this a-hole dude into a freezer, and we had to get a new one. Damn, Robin, you're worse than me. Robin smash. Robin don't like puny man who's a a-hole.
Oh, man.
Freezer is now new enemy to Robin.
Fucking hilarious, eh?
Yeah, could you imagine living around me? Oh my god. I don't know. And hey,
thanks.
I'm not even the funny one in my family. I'm the boring one.
No, Nug is.
Oh my god.
Nug's the funny one.
Oh, well, the thing is, Nug can deliver a one-liner and doesn't laugh
He
or
makes us
anything.
all fucking laugh forever.
Oh my god.
Right?
What did she pull earlier? I can't remember. When we were on the phone and she had us rolling. I can't remember what.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when she came to talk to me because she was in the living room and the door was open, right? That's what it was. The door was open. She says, I'm cold. And I'm like, then close the front door. No. I like it because what was it? It's nice out. And I go, then what do you want me to do? Heat up the outdoors? And she goes, that would be nice.
Yeah, I was on the phone with you on that.
I remember.
And you're like, well, there's a hoodie over by the
on top of the dryer.
laundry.
Yeah,
by the dryer.
Yeah, I said your hoodie's on the dryer.
Really, Nug? Do you have to do this now?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's a hoodie on the dryer, and she's like, I don't want that hoodie. And then I'm like, well, she goes, I want my Exorcist hoodie, but it's all the way back in my bedroom.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
She is such a funny girl. She is so funny.
Man, that one, I tell you.
I got to tell you, Canada won the Worlds for curling.
Ooh.
The men. Yeah.
See, that's a game I just cannot wrap my head around.
That is a game that I can't play.
You know what? Whenever you talk about curling, I'm like, I get this vision, and I'm like, I have flashbacks back to the fucking 80s and 90s with the curling iron.
It's a hard game. It's like playing chess.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way. It's a hard game. Canada won.
Wow. You guys actually won something hard.
No, the women won. The women won last month for the Worlds.
Yeah.
The Canadians.
Yeah.
And so did the men now.
Well, you know what?
Whoa.
Have your women beat us at Have your women beat us at basketball. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, it did happen.
Shut up.
Sorry, it did.
Not in my world, it didn't.
Darnell Nurse's sister is probably the best basketball player in the world. And she plays in NCAA fucking women's. Oh, yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah. Yeah, we beat you.
Oh, okay.
You know who invented basketball?
A Canadian.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Well, you know who invented golf?
Well, it wasn't you. It was a Scottish.
That's right. And we're both Scottish, so we can go. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we can go with that, right?
Scottish.
We both win that one, don't we?
Yeah, we're winning that one. Football? Okay. But what kind of football? Soccer or football?
Oh, shoot. We brought up basketball. So Margie's like, let me back in. Let me back in.
Oh my God, let me back in. Oh, Jesus. No! You better let her back in. She's going to give us shit.
Oh, once you leave the smoke tent. No. Like, once you leave the bleachers, you can't, like, come back to the bleachers. Oh, my God.
See, look at Bree, eh? Bree says, yep, Canadians are like regular people. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, I'm a regular person.
Oh my God. It's like you're a person. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm a person.
Yeah. I don't think you knew that. No, I'm just kidding.
I love Bree.
I know.
She's not.
No people.
Canadians are like regular people. Oh.
Except for they're Canadian.
But we're just Canadian. That's why. We're not regular people. Or are we?
Robin Swan's an alien.
Robin. Where do you see that?
She said alien.
Oh, she's an alien.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble. No, you're not. We're joking.
See, Robin's an alien. Where are you from? Timbuktu?
Tiff's here? I didn't see Tiff.
I don't see Tiff.
I didn't see Tiff.
I don't see Tiff. Where do you see?
I don't know, but I love Tiff.
Tiff is live. Oh, Tiff is live.
Oh, Tiff is live? Oh, well, then I'm shutting this down and going to Tiff's. What do you think?
Hey, you got to send me Tiff's shit.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I need to make more coffee.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh, here. I'm gonna mod Mel Milk so she can drop the link.
Mel, can you drop the link?
I gotta make sure she has a wrench to do it. So
Oh,
give me a
you gotta
second.
give her a wrench.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a second. Nope. There, wrong button.
You should give Jet's mom a wrench too.
Well, duh. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay, Jet.
I gotta find Mel Mel.
Jet's mom is blue.
Okay. Oh, there. It took me a second to find Mel Mel. Add. Okay.
Oh, you made Bree a wrench too.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's good. See? There we go.
Now, which channel is it on? Because she's got like 50.
Well, Bree just showed it.
Thanks, Bree. Thanks, Bree. Okay, I'm gonna shut this.
Bree got it.
Thanks.
Hang on. Let me look. Okay, Okay, come on. Come
Okay.
on. I think, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you done? Is it my fucking talk?
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
because we got it on mute.
yeah, we got to end the live. So
There we
can just
go.
okay.
Yeah.
Catch
Okay.
y'all later.
Okay.
Night all.
Love you. How do I get off here?
X out.